When you place your first order with us, you will receive a free booklet and DVD full of handy hints, tips and tutorials to help you get started with your new Jewellery Maker hobby.
You can now keep in touch by liking Jewellery Maker UK on Facebook. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
There are 2 easy ways to purchase from Jewellery Maker. You can watch our show on Sky, Virgin, Freeview or FreeSat and call our free phone number where you'll be put through to our friendly help team who can place your order. Alternatively, you can go to our website and click the sign up button. Once you have filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the On Air Now button on the front page. You can also use our quick search tool and narrow down your results. Once you have found an item that you like, you simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget that you can add as many items to your basket per day for only 1 P&P. Enjoy shopping with Jewellery Maker.
Good morning and welcome to Jewellery Maker. I'm Jenny Cleary and we are joined by the fabulous Sheila this morning. Hello my darling.
Hello Jenny, how are you?
I'm great and I'm so excited today to be joined by you because I love your classic designs and you've had some kits. You've got a boutique collection. Any early sneaky peeks on what's going to be coming out of Sheila Davis's design brain today?
I've done a bit of wire work today, so a bit of freeform wire work on the boutique and on the kit.
Freeform wire work, so we can tune in for that. If you've been looking for some tips on some freeform wire work, then Sheila's here. We have got so many wonderful brand new strands for you today. I've also got something very sneaky. It's very sneaky. We've got brand new findings. I've never ever seen them before. You've never seen them either on the early show here. And we are just super excited to be joined by you today on this Wednesday. It's Wednesday, the middle of the week.
Where does it go, the time?
Where does life go? Brand new. Coming up later on today. Well, without further ado, let's kick off with our early bird, something we've been waiting for a while. I've got for you suede cord. Now, suede cord is going to give your jewellery that lift. It's going to accommodate that pendant. Your suede cord is going to be great for the wrapping style of the bracelets, the ones that you do out with a button. I won't say the brand name. Now you have got all these gorgeous colours. I'm going to give you some hemp as well. If you've been waiting for suede, here it is. You're going to get a deal with your early bird that means that you pay for the suede cord and you get the hemp cord for free in the 4 different colours. We're going to talk a little bit more in depth about why suede is going to be the next greatest thing for your collections. I know Mark Smith has played a huge part in trying to get these suede cords in as soon as possible. This is genuine leather suede cord, not faux suede, real genuine suede. It smells amazing. It's soft, it's fabulous to hold on to. One of those Rachel Norris or Laura Binding style pendants. Absolutely wonderful medium, especially in the brighter colours, to go with your felt. If you're doing your needle felt, it looks wonderful with needle felt. Soutache, this is going to be absolutely perfect for soutache. You've got a metre of each. Let me show you the colours. I love the natural colour that it just looks earthy, doesn't it? Very bohemian. Have you seen those charm bracelets, ones beginning with P, wrapping around the leather, around the wrist? 45-ish, something like that, just for the leather alone. Lovely, gorgeous. But I do like that. Oh, these smell fabulous. You can really tell they're genuine leather suede. Now, I love the smell of leather. You've got all these, I do smell everything, Director Oliver, it's true. You've got all these lovely colours, that milkshake colour there. I love this blue. It's so pretty. And then you've got like a steely grey. You've got a black. Gosh, you get ever such a lot. Look at all of this. The earthy colours, the natural colours, the stone, and the tan. All of this leather. Now, Sheila, this leather cord, we do lots of different types of cord here at Jewellery Maker. Where is leather cord going to become a favourite? In what designs are we going to use this?
I did a leather bracelet a while ago, and I did all different colours, and I actually sort of layered the sort of lengths so that the lengths were different sizes coming down at a sort of almost a Y shape really. And then I just attached some of the, they would look lovely with, you know, the clasps that you get on the ribbon ends.
Yeah, yeah, with the extender chain, yeah.
And then if you put those on a necklace and then layer the sort of pieces of leather and then put some gemstones on the side going up, it looks really, really nice.
With the suede, we have an opportunity for you to come and grab something that isn't often available to you. Remember, I'm going to give you the price tag for the suede, and the suede price I personally think is really, really low. If you go into your haberdashery, what do you pay? What would you expect to pay per metre of suede? Couple of what per metre? What could it be?
It's really expensive if you buy it by the metre.
Is
yes,
it?
It is. Yes, it is. You would pay probably double that price, really. And also, I think, you know, come Christmas time, a lot of people do this sort of, they wrap Christmas presents, don't they, in like brown paper and,
yes.
and like even newspaper and things. And because of the price of the leather and the suede that we have here, that's something you could use as well, and then put a little tassel on the end with a gemstone.
That would look really, really classy, really shabby chic.
Shabby chic, yeah.
Yeah, love that. If you love that shabby chic look in your jewellery, this can be masculine, it can be feminine. You're not going to pay by the metre today because your early bird coming to you at just £6.95 is excellent value, don't you think? You've got the 4 different colours in your hemp cord as well. HVG C05, the Love Suede collection, in the pink, in the aqua, in the grey, in the earth, in the natural, in the tan, and in the mauve. You've got absolutely gorgeous colours. Plait them together. Think outside of the box perhaps with your designs. Now I'm going to give to you something that I think would go beautifully actually. I think the most luxurious strand of smoky quartz we've ever given you here at Jewellery Maker. I want you to take a look at this. The luxury, the clarity, the facets, the shape and the size of these incredible gemstones. Now you'll see that these have a table and a coulee, so these really are wonderful. Look at that, oh my gosh, you need them. They're gorgeous. They're going to just create luxury, aren't they? Now I've also got for you big, bold, red quartz. Have a look at this colour. Think Christmas time when you're seeing these. They're big and juicy, aren't they? I'd love to see them next to some deep, juicy purples. I've also got for you, and I actually think these go perfectly together, mirror graduated blue quartz. These are all going to work so well with your cord, aren't they? They're gorgeous together. I've got, listen, it's like having a hot bath of gemstone luxury this morning, because not only have I got for you a strand of pearls like no other strand of pearls. We've never seen pearls like this. Have a look. They're almost like lilies. Aren't they beautiful? We've never seen pearls like this before. If you want something brand new, if you want to create jewellery that's a little bit outside of the cuff, These Keshi pearls are going to do it for you. Now, I've got something a little bit serious for you. I've got something a little bit, well, a lot fantastic. You're going to need these sapphires if you want to create some truly stunning pieces of jewellery for your Christmas presents, for your September birthdays. Sapphire. Look at this sapphire. It's gorgeous. Absolute privilege to be bringing you such an outstanding strand from the Gems of Distinction collection. These are big, beautiful, classic, and you need them. Now, we are going to give to you, let's give darling Sheila her challenge this morning. Now, are you getting wire with this challenge? We're not going to give her the wire. How mean, Laura. No, she's not allowed the wire. Now, we're going to give to you. Yes, I am, says Sheila. I'm allowed.
I'm allowed.
You can do what you like. Of course you can. Have a look. Oh, I love that colour. Pow shell. Absolutely beautiful in the squares and in the ovals. Deep aubergine in the quartz. They are graduated and they're between 8 and 16 mil on a 40 centimetre strand. The squares are 8 mil. They're perfect for doing things like ladder weaves, tiara twists, making centerpieces. Do you know what? If you've just started jewellery making a simple stretchy out of a strand like this is perfect. And those ovals work really well in little dangly earrings. I'm just thinking that our new findings, we have some huge bead caps. And oh my gosh, I need these findings.
Aren't they gorgeous?
Do you know what? You've got graduated bead caps here.
I went and had a look and I said to Laura, these are gorgeous. I don't know, I've never seen them before. And they're just every jewellery maker's dream, I think.
You need these. Let me give you a little sneaky peek. I'm going to just pop that back in the box. How lush is it to have? What have I done with the rest of them? There they are. How lovely is it to have all of these? And do you know what the great thing is here, Sheila? Is that we've got the same findings but in graduated sizes.
And how useful is that box to keep all of your
We never get findings like this.
No, I think it's absolutely beautiful.
Do you know what
I
it is?
really do.
Professional.
Yes, it is.
Looks professional.
And when you've used them all, you've got somewhere to store all the other ones that you buy instead of having them, you know, just brilliant. Love them.
We got those coming up for you a little bit later. I'm too excited by then. For now, they just will go so beautifully with what we've got here. For now, it's time for Sheila's Sea Goddess Challenge. £14.95 for all three. I can't wait to see what Sheila makes. For £14.95, look at all of those colours, the blues, the greens, the golds. They're gorgeous. Now, I want you to look at what I've got for you. Now, very recently, the last week or so, we've been giving to you the deluxe bead scoops with the metallics. Now, normally you wouldn't get opportunities to get metallic bead scoops, but we've got them for you. And I want you to just take a look at the fact that you've got the titanium look, you have got the platinum look, you have got the rose gold look, and you've got the traditional gold look. So here's one for you if you love to mix the colours of your precious metals. Now I'm going to just show you the size of these, and these are brand new today. Do you know they're very weighty? So they're going to add that nice weight to your jewellery. These are copper with gold, silver, titanium, rose gold look overlays. You can put these with, do you know what though? I just think they're classic. Look at the titanium. They're wonderful, I love that. They're fabulous. fabulous, aren't they? Just fabulous. Do you know, it's when you mix them all together that you get that real element of expense, isn't it? Now think about these earrings. Think about these as things like ladder weave stretchies. You know what? You're just going to be able to add, you know how Mark did yesterday? The necklace with all the sort of spears going down. Those will look amazing. You can create very modern pieces, but very classic pieces at the same time, Sheila, can't you?
Because you've got the larger hole in the centre of them, they have even more functional, if you know what I mean, because you can get lots of different threads through them to create different designs. So, and I think to actually get all the different colours all in one, all together, it's just great, because all of us want most of everything. So when you've got it like that, you get the best of everything, don't you?
I've got so many in my hand, the dams are going to burst in a minute. Look, do you know what, Sheila? It's just nice to have these in your stash, to always be able to have the option. Can you hear them going? There's so many in here. I'll tell you what I'm going to do.
I would have a field day with those. I'd love them. Do you know what would look gorgeous? A beautiful, beautiful necklace just in a ladder weave with all of those.
I'm thinking ladder weave
beautiful, because of the strands going through. Yeah.
I just love the metallics together. I don't think I would mix them up with any other gemstones.
Sort of circles like this necklace I'm wearing, because you can actually keep creating, going round the side of the necklace with different sides, and those are ideal for your main bead to take lots of different strands.
Yeah, because you've got some metallics in that necklace actually. You can mix them up. I want to make something that's just, really metallic, I think, kind of thinking down the road of Gemma Crow. She's got that, but she loves the metallics. Very modern, very arty pieces, but also I could go down that classic road. Could create something very Sheila with lots of pearls, something really classic with lots of gemstones. You know what, when you've got the weight of silver and gold, doesn't it make your jewellery look and feel so much more expensive? Doesn't it give your jewellery that wonderful luster, that metallic luster that you feel is something that only a jeweller could have got in the past? Now we're going to give you an opportunity to get that look of rose gold, titanium, platinum and classic traditional gold. We're going to give you a fabulous affordable price tag. Get the look for less, get the weight, get those spaces, get those beady bead opportunities, put them in earrings. So many options for you, a lot of scope for your design in this wonderful brand new bead scoop. ESAZ50 is your item code. Now they're only £12.95, and I've got to let you know, very, very popular on the web already. Now we gave you the rondelles, the little stardust in similar colours, so if you want to mix them up, then do, because it's a fabulous thing to do. I think mixing all those metals, do you know what, because these haven't got facets, these could actually be very masculine, couldn't they?
They're ideal for the cord as well.
Yes.
And for the suede, because you can actually knot them, take it through, knot them, and then you can have lots of sort of drapes with those on. Beautiful.
For the suede cord.
Absolutely
Great
fabulous. Yeah, made for, I think.
I think you're right. I mean, what about these skinny macrames, the micro macrame bracelets? That'd look cool.
Yeah.
Soutache, the perfect round for your beaded chains.
Yeah. Yeah.
£12.95. It's wonderful to have your company here today at Jewellery Maker. Get jewellery making with this collection. I can't wait to see your Wall of Fame entries. Now, I'm going to hand this back over to Cass, who's going to hate me because I've just got them everywhere. Sorry, Cass. There you go. There you go, Cass. Ready? Careful, mind. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Steady, steady. It's like egg and spoon race. Look, we're going to hear. If that was Amelia, she'd have tripped over her own feet by now, and it would have gone. Oh my goodness! You are spoilt with the kit today. Have you got the earrings on? Oh.
No, I haven't. No,
I
just came in the colour today. I don't know.
Ultraviolet.
Well.
I love this strand. Wow. Ultra violet. Look at the blues. Look at the purples. Absolutely stunning. Oh, we don't get strands often like this. You've got to get this home to appreciate the absolute striking quality from the metallic ultraviolet hematite. Now this really is a stunner. Great with soutache, perfect with beady beads, stunning Christmas pieces of jewellery, breathtaking New Year's Eve pieces of jewellery, absolutely phenomenal quality. Have a look at the rough cut. Now you love this already, don't you? The rough cut amethyst, beautiful, absolutely stunning. You're gonna get so much in this kit. Now look, you've also got rose quartz. We have got two very highly recognised gemstones in the rose quartz and the amethyst, haven't we? Because people know that they're household names. You know about rose quartz and amethyst from a very young age, I believe. And you know what? Amethyst is February's birth gemstone. It's always great to have in your stash. Rose quartz is said to be the gemstone of friendship and love and loads of myth and legend. This is a great thing. Whether you believe in myth and legend or not, the thing is, if a gemstone has sentiment behind it and you can pass that sentiment on to your customers, you know, I would buy something for my friend if it had a meaning of friendship behind it, wouldn't you? Doesn't it make it more sentimental? Doesn't it make it more special, more personal for your very best friend, for your mum, for your sister? Violets are blue. You've also got 0.4 and 0.8 wire. Your 0.8 is great for your structure. Your 0.4 will be wonderful for weaving, crochet. 0.8 working really well in rings. It's malleable, but it's strong. So if you want, and you know what, either one, gizmo coiling, little tiny gizmo coils. You can do absolutely loads of these. The earrings that Sheila has made are absolutely going in my ears. Now, this kit, if you were to buy all of the elements of this kit individually, we'd be talking about 40 quid, just a little bit over £40. Now, you've also got with this kit findings. So if you're shopping with us for the very first time today, I just want to let you know that with a kit, I always think it's a really clever first purchase because you get all of these findings, like a metre of chain. You've got your ribbon ends with an extender cord, 3 of those. You've got your toggle clasp with a little extender on it there that you can see. You've got 3 pairs of shepherd hook earring findings. You've got your eye pins, head pins, you have got your crimp beads. All of these things will become evident when if you're thinking, what am I going to do with these? Honestly, don't worry, Sheila's going to talk us through things. And you know what, if this is, and you get loads more as well, if this is your first purchase, we won't just give you the kit, we will also give to you we will also give to you a free tutorial DVD that takes you step by step, the very basics, the beading basics, and it sort of gets you familiarised with the terminology, because sometimes I'm saying to you, oh, take a jump ring, take a crimp bead, and you know, when I first started jewellery making, I didn't know my crimp beads from my little toes. I didn't have a clue, you know, and why would you? It's only easy if you know how. Now, we're going to show you how. We're also going to give you free tutorials by logging into JewelleryMaker.com. You can tick and like our Facebook page for more wonderful inspiration. So grab this kit and get classic, beautiful, feminine colours. 98 findings, 3 strands of genuine gemstones, 2 reels of wire. We don't normally give you wire with kits, that's an added bonus. Get 20 metres of wire in total. You have also got your beading materials. You've got your beading thread, your elastic and your monofilament. You are ready to go and get yourself designing as soon as you get this kit home. And we're not going to give you this kit for anywhere near £40. We're not going to give you this kit for anywhere near £30. Today is an opportunity to welcome brand new buyers here to Jewellery Maker, as an opportunity to welcome back our very regular customers. We're going to give to you a very cheeky price tag. Some might say this kind of price tag belongs on our late show. Brand new today. Under £20, and you are getting some of the very best value. Here at Jewellery Maker, come shopping with us today. PCG C72. Well done to everybody who has already got theirs. Now let's go on over to the luscious Lady Sheila and have a look at the jewellery that she's created. Now, we're talking about classic purples, beautiful silver findings. We're going to take a look at Sheila's jewellery right now. Come over and see. Now, oh, this is striking.
There, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10.
We've got running through that. Are you
Certainly
today?
have.
Gosh, it's like a boutique collection. How beautiful is this jewellery?
I don't think these have been on before, because we have strands in that haven't been on before on my show and Linda's show. So I'm not sure they have been seen.
You're right. You're right. Now, what I love about these,
which they are beautiful, aren't
well,
they?
it's the fact that they are mirror graduated. So we go from the very small to the large, working towards the centre, and then back again towards the smaller. Now, these are beautiful. They're breathtaking. I love the fact that you've done a lot of rosary linking in this. I love the bracelet that you've rosary linked over here. This is a really classic, pretty piece that actually I think is the sort of thing you see in a sort of silversmith.
Yes, you do, yes.
Very pretty. Very neat and tidy wire work. Don't forget, you get the wire. Did you use the
I use the 0.8? 0.4 on there, and the 8 round, all of the gizmo.
And the 0.4 is good to accommodate those rounds?
Yes. Yeah, the 0.8 is more of a structured sort of thickness, so it's more for structure pieces.
Look at this. By using wire, just like Sheila said, we can create structure. You can create, you see where it wiggles? That will stay. It doesn't have that fluidity of movement, which is great if you want to keep the shape.
That's right, yeah.
Now I love this. This is stunning. You've really done, I mean, I think, Sheila, they say that purple is the colour of creativity, and I think that shows here. Now, just to let you know before we go any further, there's a slight problem with our website. The prices are showing differently to what they're showing a lot higher than they actually are. We're not sure for what reason. We are sorting that problem out as we speak, so please be patient. The prices will come down for you, and please don't worry, everything will be sorted out. Come shopping with us on the phone lines this morning. It is a free phone number if you're dialing from your landline in the UK, 0800 644 655. I just want to put this, if I may, next to a white bust, because I really want to show you. Actually, the wire work, I want it to stand out. And what I love that you've done that I've not seen before is actually putting those little rough nuggets into the structure that is the gizmo. Now, the gizmo coil. If you're not sure about gizmo work, you can grab a gizmo on our DVD.
And that is just gizmo. I just gizmoed a very long piece, and then I cut it into sections, and then I put another piece of the 0.8 wire through the section, and then did just a basic loop at either end. Then you do exactly the same, join it, and put your gemstones on where the basic loop is.
Have a look at the tassel here. Now, I love the fact that you get a metre of chain really allows for this kind of movement, this kind of fluidity in the jewellery. It's
the
fabulous.
findings pack have led us on another jewellery making journey, haven't they? Because,
I agree.
You know, yeah. So yeah, it's been wonderful having the new findings packs.
Now have a look at this. Again, making use of gizmo work. Now the centre. That is an amazing, amazing wire work piece. Now, the price that's on screen is the price of the kit. I realise, I'm so sorry. The price is correct on screen. Big apologies from us here at Jewellery Maker. We are having problems with our website. Please, at the moment, we endeavour to get it fixed as soon as possible. Please, at the moment, if you can, shop on the phone lines. Now, there's still so much to show you. Really quickly.
It felt never ending.
Another 4 pieces, because we've got 3 gorgeous bracelets and another pair of fabulous shoulder duster earrings. Look at that swing. Oh, sorry, the earrings are this side, Ryan, Josh.
He's not very well today.
Do you know, have you caught my lurgy, Ryan, darling? Feeling a little bit... Yes, I had it last week, don't you remember? Yeah. Oh, you never pay attention to me.
Who's talking?
That's all Ryan. Now you're going to Now you're going to show us how to make these fabulous earrings.
I'm going to show you how to wrap with, because this 0.4 is fabulous. So if Ryan can sort of show the ones here, which
But you've wire wrapped at the top.
I've wire wrapped at the top.
Even those tiny ones, is it hard to do?
Not with the 0.4.
Okay.
So it is quite an easy thing to do. So if I cut are we on the wobble?
We've got a wonk on.
Oh.
There we go.
I think wobble sounds better.
Okay, yeah. I thought that sounded like I was a bit drunk.
Well, yeah, but that's
wobbly.
Okay. Well. There we go.
Which wouldn't be unheard of, let's face it.
So if you cut a generous piece of the wire, because once you've cut it, you can always use it on other things. And then just pop it through your rose quartz in this instance. Actually, shall I show that on black? It would be better, wouldn't it? Do you think? I'll just show that on black. Move that out the way. Then you'll be able to see it better. Move that. There we go. So I put the rose quartz on the wire. And then I'm going to take my round nose pliers and about 2 centimetres, I suppose, maybe a little less. I love that silver
with the rose.
It's lovely, isn't it? Then do your basic loop. Okay. Now in this instance, because I'm not using a head pin, I want to secure that. So I'm just going to. There's the basic loop that I have made now.
Okay.
There. And then I'm going to just secure that by just wrapping that round once for now. Okay. Now, with linking with a gemstone, you can either have it to link, as I have in the bracelet, or you can do it with earrings or droppers. So it just depends if you're going to have just one of them. If you wanted to do it on dropper and you want to do it again, then make a basic loop at both ends. Okay? There we go. If I hold that up, you can see it better, can't you? There we go.
Is it important to have the right tools to do this with, Linda? Sheila? Every time.
I know, every time.
I did it to Linda last week.
I know, don't worry. It's something that we live with. I never know who I am when I get to be
We've decided to blend your name to Shalinda or
Shinda.
That's
good. Yeah, Shinda. Yeah, that's quite good.
That could be a nice business name for you both. Shinda.
And then do exactly the same, the other end. Whoops.
I always do that. How long have we been working with you for like 3 years now?
And then do another basic loop at the bottom. I'm doing it this way just in case you want to link it again. And then what you do, because that's secure now, I can go back to the top where my larger piece of wire is there, which is the other way, and then take your wire and pull it out at an angle. Push that over there. And then what you do then, to get your wire wrap on the top, just keep going round, but as you're doing it, I'm going to snip that piece of wire off because it's going to annoy me now.
Yeah, get it out the way.
Get it out the way. There we go. So I've now done the basic loop at the top with this longer piece of wire. Okay. Now, if you just bring it down, don't put too hard because it's only the finer wire, and then just roll it round very, very gently, but pulling it down as you're doing it, because pulling it down then keeps it to the bottom. If you can see there, look, now it's starting to form.
Yeah, I see.
Can you see it there? And then just keep pulling that and pulling it down. So it's not sort of, it keeps the shape then, and it's going, and it's sitting on top of the bead. You can see it's starting to sit. It just snugs in and sits, and then you can just keep going to when you're happy with what you have there. Okay, so I've done it up to there now. can I show that the other way? Will that be better? And then what you can do then, you can actually just pull it down and round your bottom link there.
Yeah.
Okay, so that then gives you, I'm trying to do it easy way, but there you go. So now then, so I've done the roll wrap at the top, and then I've just brought a piece of the wire round there,
Okay.
and then looped it at the bottom again then, so therefore it secures top and bottom then. And then if you want to, you can actually do it round the bottom too, so that you've got that same at the bottom that you have at the top. So it's just as you've got your wire at the top, just pull it down but gently and then just take it round. Otherwise you tend to have a cluster of the wire at the top if you don't do that.
So rather than it clustering at the top.
Yeah,
Now I can
you
do
bring
this
it round.
in any size.
You
I can do
it in
this.
yes, I've done a little one there.
Better with a round rather than
A
another
round's
shape?
great, yeah. I mean, pear shapes look nice as well. You know,
Oh,
the
yes, they
flower
do
drops.
actually,
They
yes.
look lovely because they actually sit very comfortable around the top of a like a drop shape.
Yeah, they do. You're right.
So,
yeah, I like
so,
that.
So yes, you can do them with the little ones. It's exactly the same way that you do it, but it's just a smaller gemstone. But it does look lovely at the top of a gemstone, doesn't it?
It does, I agree. It's really
Yeah.
classic, and
Yeah.
you can incorporate this look in many ways. You can do it throughout a rosary. There's lots and lots of different gemstones that you can experiment this with, lots of different colours. Against the black onyx, it's wonderful, lots of different colour wires as well. For now, you need to grab this kit. Very busy on the phone lines. Don't forget, we are having problems with the web today. I am so sorry. The price tags on the web are not the correct price tags right now. $19.95 is the price tag for the kit, not the higher price that you see on the website. Whatever's on screen is the correct price. So for now, sharp with confidence on the telephone lines 0800 644 655. Now, once you get your gorgeous kit and you create your fabulous jewellery, don't forget us, because we love to check out your designs on our wall of fame.
That's amazing.
Beautiful. Using different mediums can really create such
That's
different
resin,
pieces.
isn't it? With all sorts of. Anyway, I'm going to show you now because they are beautiful. It's 270. Look at those. Move my hand there. They're all different, aren't they? Every one is different. There's some jump rings in one of them.
Yeah, just putting those, you know, you never throw anything away. When you're snipping off your little ends of wire and things, keep them because you can put them inside your resin. Anything glitter,
They're beautiful,
photographs
aren't
even.
they? Look at that with half and half. That's beautiful. And this is from Miranda in Plymouth. Miranda says, hi to all at JM. Please find attached my entry to this week's Wall of Fame. This is a selection of pendants I made using resin. I have used gem art, glitter and jump rings with a mix of different colour resins. I love using this medium because each design is unique and there are so many lovely colours. I haven't sent an entry for a while as I have been doing a silversmithing degree, well done you, which I would never have done without you because 2.5 years ago I found your channel and have been making jewellery ever since. Thank you all for your continuing inspiration and gorgeous gemstones. Oh, how lovely is that?
Do you know,
well
it's
done,
such
Miranda.
that is lovely.
Brilliant, yeah.
It's great
And the
news.
designs are fantastic. I'd buy those. Look at that one there.
I think Miranda,
Start me
real
off
good
now.
luck with the future of your silversmith
Gorgeous,
course.
yes,
And thank you
brilliant.
for sharing that with us.
Fabulous.
Number 273, I've got some really wonderful basic beading. If you're just starting out, you're wondering how to mix your findings, we've got those new findings packs coming up later on. And this is a great way of just very simply threading. This is my entry for the Wall of Fame this week. A necklace of snowflake obsidian and beads all from JM. Thank you from Sue in East Yorkshire. Thank you, Sue, keeping it classic. And it's really classy, and sometimes simplicity is key. Genuine gemstones, obviously, being the main factor of the necklace, which is lovely. Now,
this is number 270. I love the way everybody sort of displays everything as well. 271, and this is from Maggie in Belfast. Hi all at JM. I would like to share with you some wire rings I have made. Rose quartz solitaire and 2 made with 6 and 4 mil Botswana agate on a 0.6 wire. all from JM again. Thank you for the chance to see your designers at work. It's a great opportunity for people to see how the whole process works in all the mediums. Your Facebook page is also a great asset with all the albums available, so that this is possible to see how colours and shapes work well together. And to get an idea of how many pieces are put together, you have some truly talented designers, and not to forget the lovely Rosanna and Sue. Best regards from Maggie in Belfast. Thank you, Maggie. That's very those are beautiful rings, aren't they?
Gorgeous.
Stunning.
And she's right. You know, Rosanna and Sue, wonderful beaders that we have here.
They are,
Designers,
yes,
actually,
they are.
that we have here. We're lucky. Now, what a stunning collection of cashie pearls. We have got cashie pearls coming up, brand new, never seen, in the style of the cashie pearls I've got for you later on. And here is, oh, I love the little butterfly.
I do.
You've got,
Just
and it's
very,
got your
very
wrap
simple
on it, like you
stranding,
just
but
did.
Look at that different finish. Oh yes, yes.
So like Sheila just did, but with the wrap here, this is a wonderful set of jewellery. The cashie pearls, isn't this warm and autumnal? And how bridal this is. Absolutely stunning. Linda from Renfrewshire says, hi all at JM, here is my entry for this week. Cashie pearls in a simple but popular design. I've made quite a few of these. I have used JM pearls, toggle and copper wire with other findings from my stash. Loving the shows as always, Linda in Renfrewshire. Linda is gorgeous. Right now I've just got to let you all know you cannot buy on the website. I'm so sorry. Having difficulties with our web. The prices are incorrect, so please don't buy from our website until I give you the thumbs up. I don't want anyone buy. Just get on the phone lines today. The website, unfortunately, is down. It is a free phone number if you're calling from your landline. 0800 644 655.
This is number 272, which is gorgeous, herringbone.
I love
beautiful.
that.
Hi all, and this is from Tracy in Lancashire.
Gorgeous.
Hi all at JM Towers. My entry for this week's Wall of Fame is a Y-work set made for a friend as a present for her cousin. It was the first time I have tried the herringbone technique, and I'm so pleased with the results. I use 1 mil wire for the frame, 6 mil for the herringbone, and some pearls I had from JM last year. The chain is also from a JM kit. I am loving working with the JM wire. It's the best and so easy to work with. Having seen some of the wire work pieces shown on JM Facebook site, I am now working on a wire motorbike, which is proving a tad difficult. Oh my gosh, we'll have to look at that. That'd be great. But I will persevere till I get it finished. Good luck to all in this week's draw. Keep up the good work. Wow, I'll be really interested to see that.
Me too. We've never seen anything like that
that's
before.
Fantastic.
How wonderful. Now, we have got, are you thinking about creating your festive jewellery? Maybe you're already halfway through and you are thinking to yourself, I'm running out of red. We just haven't had much red halfway for you. Comes in and it goes out. Well, I've got an opportunity for you after the break to get that strand of big, sparkly, Christmassy red quartz. We will be right back.
Join Jewellery Maker and guest designer Mark Smith for our long-awaited macrame workshop. Get to know the essential techniques and knotting formations to create these vastly popular designs. Learn square stitch, twist stitch, slip knot and much more. The full course includes a range of different threading materials, a selection of gemstones, use of all relevant tools, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios, a chance to meet the presenters and a visit to our gemstone museum. All of this for just $79.95. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
Buying jewellery online from us has just become even easier with our new streamlined checkout service. We've made some little changes to make our website more accessible for all of the different ways you shop online, and now it's even easier using a mobile phone or tablet. Once you have added your items to your shopping basket, you can decide to check out now or save for later. Saving an item for later means you can easily find them in your own time, but don't forget to check back soon, as all our items are selling fast. One of just a few changes that will make buying jewellery from us even easier.
Join guest designer Claire John and learn the essentials to working with our resin starter kit. This DVD gives you a step-by-step instruction on general preparation, how to use clear resin, how to mix and dilute colours, add embellishments, use different backgrounds, and how to layer colours to create some beautiful pendants and earrings. To get your hands on a copy, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
Welcome back to Jewellery Maker, where you can grab yourself this beautiful strand of big, sparkly red rounds. Think about putting these in your Christmas decorations. Think about putting these in those herringbone pieces, in your Shambhala style bracelets with that little black dress, those beautiful, big, bold, striking reds. Mix them with greens, Christmas greens, yes. Now, strands like this come in and they fly out. You love the sparkle, you love the size because it suits your jewellery in so many different ways. It could be a classic sparkly necklace like this, the one that you're going to wear on Christmas Day, the one that you're going to wear at the office party. Think maybe putting some jump rings in between. Could be rose gold, could be silver, could be gold. What about black wire gizmo coils? About 2 centimetres, not two, no, maybe that would, maybe, but no, actually I'm going to go with 1 centimetre in between. Black gizmo coils, they'd look good, wouldn't they? Big, stretchy bracelets. I have got so much for you in our findings collection that will go with this gorgeous strand. Thinking about getting that, you'll want the gemstones. The big, bold gemstones, Sheila, find their way in, especially in the rounds. The rounds are so versatile, aren't they?
Oh, absolutely. I think rounds are a must in jewellery making, aren't they? Because they are so easy to wrap and easy to sort of wrap your gemstones around with wire. Easy because they've got a larger hole. They're good to put as many, you know, if you're working with 5 strands, then that's an ideal size to have.
If you're working with a wire like Sheila was just a moment ago, then this kind of strand will accommodate quite a large gauge of wire. Now, I do think if you're doing your wire work cuffs for the first time, this is a great strand for that bangle, to have that structure. They're big, striking features. Do you know what? I'm going to count them for you because these could be pairs. They could be cuff links. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 28. 28. That's 14 pairs of earrings, 14 pairs of cufflinks. You could, of course, treat these as pendants. Wire wrap them in the way that Sheila just showed us around the tops. That looks so pretty. Use these on an asymmetric. Use one either side of the decolletage, then run 3 lengths of varying sizes of chain. So you've got 1 here, 3 lengths of chain, one coming here, one here, one here. Gorgeous. What about using our bead caps or our spacers? Oh, I've got gorgeous butterflies for you. Look. Oh, I'm so excited by that findings pack. Now, if you are going to grab our findings pack, you absolutely want a striking strand like this, because that colour definition of the gold and the red is striking. It has that pop, doesn't it? YSKZ 57 is your item code. You've got 445 carats. You've got 28 gemstones on 36 centimetre strand, and they're all 14 mil. They're round your best friend as a jewellery maker for your beady bead, for your drops, for your Shambhala style bracelets with the sparkle. We're going to give you this strand for under £10. At £7.95. Get these in your life. You pay one P&P all day long. You pay the first P&P, and then no matter how heavy the rest of your basket gets throughout the day, right up until midnight, we'll get the rest for you. £7.95 is your price tag. Don't forget, with everything that you buy from us here at Jewellery Maker, you will receive a 30-day money-back guarantee. If it's your first purchase, a free tutorial DVD, a step-by-step book, a JM Hub magazine, a host of other free goodies will all be yours with your very first purchase. When you're dialing, it's free phone 0800 644 655. We are having problems on the website actually today, so please bear with the web. We'll let you know when things are up and running. It is free to ring from the from your landline though. It's a UK number. We're all right through the website now, are we? I can't hear you proper. There you go. It's my producer trying to tell you. Right, okay. The previous prices are just being worked through and updated, but from now going forward, everything's fine on the web. So continue on and shop with confidence here at Jewellery Maker. Gorgeous. Don't you love a good shop? It's nice to have a shop, isn't it? Shop with us today. Oh, I love a good shop. Now, Oliver is having a baby girl. Am I allowed to tell everyone that? Was it confidential information?
It's not now.
No. Maybe it's a girl, maybe it's a boy, no one knows. I wanted a vote for the name. I wanted a name vote. Oh, do you know what? They couldn't tell what it was. I could have sworn. It's in my head. Have a look. $7.95 is your price tag for this gorgeous strand. Now, I'm going to give to you, ooh, flowers and seeds. Now these to me are like bluebells. You know how the bluebells sort of hang upside down, hang their heads upside down? They're that kind of shape, but obviously they're not bluebell colour. Now there's two things you can do with these. Kind of like forget-me-nots, yeah. Have a look at these. Two things you can do. You can put them up either way. Now I've used these. You can see here in the kind of bluebell tradition. But what about at the bottom of a stem? Then there's your stem, and then put a flower. Make a great brooch, wouldn't it? Have a look, because you also get these classic sparkly greens. Agate. Mossy agate. Now, Sheila, when you've got shapes like this, these tend to be our most popular style. Every time we have hearts, flowers, anything like that, they just go like that. Why?
I think because they're so different, and I think it makes you think a bit more about your jewellery and what you can do with it. And I think they are very popular, aren't they?
Yeah.
Because they're so different.
Do you think it's because they're unusual? People think, right, oh, well, I can make something, nothing like what I've made before.
Yes, and they're also lovely for drops as well, because of the way they sort of hang. So
like a bell,
almost like a bell. And I'll tell you what would look lovely on top of those, some of those caps that you've got in your little box by you.
Just on top?
On
here?
top, yeah.
What kind of cap? Now I've got lots.
They are so beautiful. I want one.
They're so gorgeous.
Beautiful.
You can now buy online. We were having problems this morning. I am so sorry. We're going to update the prices duly. That's my word of the day. Now.
Because they should sit on the top, shouldn't they? Because
I'm thinking this, yeah. I'm just going to put those little bead cap. Woo! Hang on. Try and balance it. It's hard because I got cord coming out.
Yeah, you've got your
put one of our
but if you put
bead
one of
caps,
those all on the top, look, and do it on a, you know, like a cascade at the, they would look beautiful.
I think so.
'Cause
Or if you were
gold-
making flowers,
Yeah.
here's your stalk, and then make a big flower.
You
at
could
the
make a
top.
big flower, yes, yeah, a really big one, and sort of use them with the wire as well. Gorgeous.
Absolutely stunning. CEG C81. You have got your 4mm rounds, which are perfect for soutache, perfect for your beady beads, perfect for spacers, perfect for putting in between gemstones. What about the red that we just had? 2 wonderful strands, 1 fabulous price tag, hand carved. They're only $11.95. I tell you what I didn't do is I didn't count them for you. That's what I'm going to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 is what I'm counting on my strand for £11.95. CEG C81. Loads of you there. It's wonderful to have your company here at Jewellery Maker today. Now don't forget, you can now shop online, but make sure you're checking out those baskets. Now, oh yes, I love these. Now these are new. Do you know, you're going to love them, because look, if you want contemporary, I've got it for you now. If you want the edges, honestly, these aren't rounds, they're faceted, they're square, they're amazing. These are, now last time I had the rounds for you, they sold out. I'm trying to describe it. Honestly, they're so different. They're so different that you've got to have these in your stash. Anybody who's been, do you know what they're reminding me of? Little nuggets of gold and silver. They're kind of like, like it's strange because I'm trying to describe these to you and it's hard. Look, where's my tweezeroos gone? What do I do with them? Thank you. I'll tell you what, Cass, keep your hands off my tweezeroos. Now, have a look. Look, they're so different. Are these brand new, Laura? Brand new. I've never seen them. They're so reflective. This is why I love them. And then you've got the same, but in smaller. Well, in fact, they're tiny. 2mm. 2.5 mil. Look. Oh, I love this. Now you're getting, and listen to this, 395 of the small, 72 of the large. Sheila, have you seen these? They're like little stars. That's what they're reminding me of.
I have seen them. I haven't used them yet, but they would be an amazing asset, wouldn't they, to your... I know what I'd do with them. I would make a shape and with felt, and then make like a solid base with gemstones and those to go on. Maybe something similar to this, or maybe a star shape. They would be gorgeous for sewing as well onto felt and with sari silk. Fabulous.
I'm thinking sewing into bridal pieces.
Bridal pieces. Oh,
anything
amazing!
like that.
Why
would
didn't
look
I think of
stunning.
that first? I know.
Well, because
Amazing.
that's what I'm here for, because you've got too many wonderful ideas of what's swimming through your brain.
But
That's why.
they would be, yeah, in fact, I'm going to get some of those out for, I've got a bridal workshop on Friday.
Oh,
so
use these.
I'll use those, yeah, great, yeah.
Tiara twist them.
Beautiful.
Sew them into lace.
Sew them into lace,
Oh,
sew them
gorgeous.
into, you could sew them alongside the soutache. You know how you have your soutache around the bead?
Yeah.
Then you could actually sew those round onto the
frame.
soutache.
Yeah.
They would look stunning, wouldn't they?
In the koala technique.
Yeah,
gorgeous.
beautiful.
Now grab these. I'm going to encourage you back onto the website now, all the w's.jewellerymaker.com. We are now good to go on the website. EYG C48 for these sparkly, wonderful silver flash findings, and you get loads of them. You're not going to believe it. Is that all they are? £7.95
Grab
is your
those.
price tag. Unbelievable value
Stunning.
here.
Want
A
those.
free phone number is yours. Give us a call, UK 0800 644 655. EYGC 48 is your item code. It is so luscious to have your company here today. Please don't forget to keep it interactive. 60777 James Studio, followed by your messages where you text. Maybe you've got a question for Sheila. Maybe you'd like to ask Ryan Josh a question. I don't know.
When you say Ryan Josh, it reminds me of the Indian restaurant when you ask for
a Rogan Josh.
That goes through my mind every time.
Ryan Josh. Oliver just said in my ear, he is spicy.
Ooh.
But he said it a little bit not like that. Actually.
No.
Do you love a little bit of Ryan Josh? Good morning, Benjamin.
Hello.
Ben has joined us. Looking sprightly this morning, sir.
Oh, you.
Oh, you. Now, £7.95. You've got to get them now. I'm so glad we've got these back in stock. Malachite, let's talk. Malachite is a gemstone that is so well respected in the jewellery industry. Malachite gives you a natural, rich, striking green. It's used very often by the likes of Jean Schlumberger for Tiffany & Co, who has put it in a dot charm, which is hundreds of pounds, actually. It's gorgeous. If you love those kinds of designs, we've seen other designs. We've seen actually home decorators. I've seen a malachite bathtub. I think it's something ridiculous, like $1 million. Go and check it out. If you search engine malachite bathtub, you'll see what I mean. Now, I want to show you two very beautiful, very expensive looking clasps. Now, if you are creating chainmail bracelets, I think that these are a must-have. I think that they are going to make your jewellery look really, really expensive. Now I'm going to show you the malachite one. You're going to get two for your money today. Let's take a look at the malachite one first. This is a tongue in groove box clasp. So if you are making, listen for the click because you can hear its quality when you get that click. Do you hear that? So if you are making something that really, you know what, that really is more high-end, if you're making something you want to keep it safe, maybe it's your gems of distinction, maybe you're going to buy our sapphire strand a little bit later, then these kinds of clasps are for you. They are solid sterling silver and they are all hand crafted. You can see that silver mark right there. Now these are absolutely gorgeous, very typical in fact of the antique pill box jewellery. Now I've also got for you the same design, the same cabochon with lapis lazuli. Again, that quality tongue in box fastening. Really excellent quality. Absolutely beautiful. The green and the blue to clutch onto those gems of distinction strands to make something with excellent quality. How about putting these in the center of pearls? How about a pearl necklace, but not putting these at the back, putting them at the front, just one. Lapis lazuli, a gemstone that is really historically important, was used very much in the Aztec era and in the Egyptian period for jewelry. You know what? They are the pieces that are going to make the jewelry. They are the pieces that are going to give you that opportunity to create very vintage looking pieces. And lapis lazuli, a gemstone, so Egyptian, so beautiful in feeling and in design. Egyptian design jewelry, just gorgeous. Are you ready for an excellent price tag? At just $19.95, you have got a huge gram weight of silver, 2 large cabochons, the malachites and the lapis lazuli, the mechanisms, actually thinking about the structure of each piece, that click safety fastening. Now, just to let you know, you can buy on the website. The price is different over there. Please trust our on-screen prices. You will not be charged for the price tag that's on the website. You will be charged for the lower price tag that is on screen. Please trust that. You can add them to your basket. You will not be charged for the higher price tag that you are experiencing online. We are having a few blips online today. It's because we're doing an American conversion, because we are having Jewellery Maker America now, and it started last night, and our American buyers and our American audience are now enjoying the opportunity of watching us online. And it's what's happening is it's the whole dollar-pound thing. It's just going a little bit crazy. You will be charged $19.95. Please trust that. 0800 644 655. A 30-day money back guarantee is yours with everything that you buy from us here at Jewellery Maker. JDGC34 is your item code. Now, I'm going to give you some fabulous colour. Now, these are colours that I would put together. I think you're either really in the mood to make warm, rustic feeling jewellery, or you go the other side and you make delicate, soft, feminine pieces, actually, I think. And you can do that with this bundle. We have got amethyst, and amethyst in all these chips is going to create that lovely rough texture that you love in your jewellery. If you've got your Chip and Nugget DVD that Mark bought to us, then this is a must-have for you. If you like to use pearls, must-have for you. Absolutely stunning. Now you've got a double strand of amethyst. Now these are already in their own right beautiful, but I've got something else to draw your attention to, and you know what? Something we have not had for a very, very long time. In Bolivianite, if you are lucky, you will see a gemstone called ametrine. The blend of amethyst and citrine, they meet in the mine and they create what's known as Bolivianite or ametrine. Ametrine is an absolute rarity to us here at Jewellery Maker. You're going to get that wonderful fusion of 2 of your favourite gemstones. Can be very, very expensive if you try and seek it within jewellery by some fabulous designers. Have a look, because I'm also see how cool this is. Don't you love that combination? Look at the size of these genuine aquamarines. Aren't these gemstones for jewelers? You can take them, you the jewellery maker. Aren't these gemstones that we dream about creating jewellery with? Look at the different sizes here, look at the different textures, and get them in your life. 0800 644 655. I love these. I think this is such a stunning trio. JYG C06. I can't believe you're giving us this price tag. They're only $14.95. Unbelievable. You've got ametrine. Haven't we seen ametrine for more expensive than $14.95? Aquamarine. Unbelievable.
Long time, you know, it has been a while since I've seen that, Jenny. Really has. No, seriously, because I sort of look at the strands every day, and that's the first time I've seen it in it must be 6 months or more.
We haven't had it for ages.
I didn't think we had.
We've had blends of strands. I've seen some strands. I've said to Hannah Oxbury, I can see citrine in there.
Because I snap, you see, straight away as soon as I see them, and I haven't. No.
Unbelievably beautiful, and the aquamarine, the quality is, and the colour is intense. Mirror graduated for you.
And look how lovely the aquamarine goes with it as well. And
I love this.
I mean, I'm always saying it, you know, always mix your gemstones, and you'd be amazed how it actually looks. It still happens to me now, and gorgeous.
It's so cool and so feminine.
As well. That's
it's
amazing.
Brilliant, isn't it? Less than £5 a strand. It's wonderful. When you think about the fact that you're getting aquamarine for under a £5,
Absolutely.
I mean, it just doesn't calculate, does it?
No.
This aquamarine, look at the clarity, and just think about, like I was saying to you, I went to Bond Street a couple of months ago, probably 3 or 4 months ago. Aquamarine is so expensive out there, and do you know what? It wasn't even the fact that it was so expensive. The fact is that it was so popular. It seemed so popular. It was in a lot of the shop windows. It's a gemstone that we see a lot of vintage jewellery. It was the original gemstone set into engagement rings before the diamond took over. Well,
if you go into a jeweller's and just see 2 on a pair of earrings, like 2 drops, you would pay probably £20
Top whack.
just for 2 earrings. So I mean, if you look at how many you've got in a strand there, and you're doing your fairs ready for Christmas, it's a must to have.
I agree. And to boast to your customers that you have got
exactly.
That's a crowd drawer, isn't it? People know that you're using genuine gemstones, and you promote yourself in a certain way. Say you can find me here, there. They'll come and they'll find you. They know you've got aquamarine, their birth gemstone, maybe their daughter's birthstone, their granddaughter's, their nieces. When it's a birth gemstone, it doesn't have to be yours. It could be the fact that it's somebody who you adore and you cherish, and you want to wear their birthstone because of that reason. It's about sentiment, isn't it? And the same can be said for aquamarine, because you've got February's birthstone here as well. Ametrine, it's a blessing, isn't it, to have in your collection. Let's take another look at this gorgeous tree and think about how you're going to put them into your designs. Whether you mix them all up, whether you keep them all together, whether you add your own touch. And I do think pearls are going to look stunning, aren't they? $14.95, very popular. Don't forget, you can indeed shop with us online. The price tags that are there sometimes aren't going to, just have a little check of them, but always know that the price you're seeing on your screen, on your television screen, is the correct price tag, and that's what you will be charged. Having a little bit of a problem with the transition of moving over, making our website generic for both the US and UK customers today. Now, we're going to give you Swiss blue quartz. That'll go so well with the amethyst that I just gave to you. I love this colour. Isn't that gorgeous? Now, the fact that these are mirror graduated, let's talk, because what does that mean to your designs? Why would you go for a strand that is graduated against, say, a strand that isn't? If you want to create matching sets and you want the earrings to be smaller in the gemstones than the ring or the pendant, go graduated. If you want to taper your jewellery towards a point, go graduated. If you want to create a focal point that the eye is going to lead up to, go graduated. If you want scope for your designs, maybe you want to make lots of different styles of jewellery, go graduated. CHK Z82 Swiss blue quartz. Now these could be bridal. Do you know that centre one is huge at 18 by 12 mil. Now they go down to 9 by 6, and look at the little sparkly rondelles. You could use the larger one for rings. I'm going to just place this up against my neckline as a necklace. What do you make of these, Sheila? Aren't they bridal blue?
They are stunning, aren't they?
Yeah.
Very, very. And as again, if you've got a craft fair coming up, and how many are in the strand? 20,
I'll count them in a minute.
Yeah. You imagine, because they're such a fabulous size, they would make earrings, they would make a bracelet, they would make a couple of feature necklaces. So all of that from one strand, you get a lot out of it.
You do, and actually, do you know what? I could do the cheetah thing and just make a necklace because it's easy.
Or even put some of those spaces that we had on earlier on, just if you're new to jewellery making.
Those little sparkly.
Just the sparkly spaces, or do a 2-strand with your beading thread and put 2 of them on at different angles.
I like the idea of that.
Just, you've got to have them all.
You've got to have them all, and you've got to have all
While
the colour you can.
While they're there.
Yeah. I agree with that. Brand new today, 435 carats. They're 9 by 6 to 18 by 12 on a 38 centimetre strand. I'm going to count them. I said I was going to count them, and I will. Sorry, Ryan, Josh. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I went halfway. 23 halfway, so I've got about 46 on the strand. Now that is a blinking lot, isn't it? That is ever such a lot. Wow. Brand new today. I reckon you've got over 40 in your strand. Always the same carat weight. Should be over £20. We never see Swiss colour quartz until now. Get them in your life for just £7.95 with a 30-day money-back guarantee. You've got something gorgeous for a lot less than I thought we were going to do it. 0800 644 655. You know those findings I keep grabbing and saying, we need. We need to do them now because so many people have been calling. Now you look confused, Ben, confuzzled.
Yeah.
Why so? Now you've just joined us. Perhaps you're not really sure what's going on.
No.
You've never seen these, have you? It is quite normal for Ben. He does normally roll out of bed and think, who am I? Have a look. Now, Ben, the reason for your confusion is that we have findings in a new way. But do you know what? You're going to have to be quick. I reckon every single one of these is going to sell out. Don't you just love a new thing? Don't you just love new findings? And these aren't just any findings. The correct price is on the website, by the way. Don't you just love it? Oh, you've got to get these, because if you don't, and everyone starts making gorgeous jewellery, you are going to go bananas. Now, I'm going to show you what you've got. Look at these, and they all come in the little pots. I have got to show you the butterflies. They're my favourites. You get butterflies. Do you know what? They're really, really weighty. You've got these gorgeous butterflies, nice drill holes in here. And these are gold overlaying E-coated copper. Now, you've also got loads of bead caps, and you've got some graduated bead caps. I know that you want these butterflies. Aren't they gorgeous? Okay, now I'm just, I know that you're on Facebook saying about the website, and the call centre are aware of it, and we are aware of it. Now the website is good to go right now. We are so sorry, we still love you. Right now the price tag for this is correct on the website. Now we're going to bring the price out because you're all on the phone lines for this. I know in my heart I think these are going to sell out. You've got the bead caps. I've got so much to show you. Let's give you your price tag first. They're only $19.95. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of each finding. You've got the butterflies. That's £1 per pot, not even per finding. Good grief. Look at the bead caps you've got. I've got so much to show you. You've got those bead caps. I've got more for you. Oh gosh, you're gonna love this. I'm just gonna pop these back in here and show you. Look at these, you've got little poppies. And these are gold, 9 carat gold on copper, all E-coated. There you go, look at that. Now I'm gonna show you more, I don't know where to start because there's so much. You've got the little, I love these, these little forget-me-nots. Little forget-me-nots there.
Like opening treasure, isn't
It
it?
is, it's like Pandora's box,
It
this.
is.
You get the box as well, don't forget. I'm also going to give to you the gold balls with all that detail. Oh my gosh, I don't know where to start and to begin. Start and end even. Oh my gosh, do you know what? I'm just going to pop those there because I've got more to show you. Oh my word. You've also got those lovely Italian style discs. You've got the pillows too. So I'm going to pop those there for you. Then you've got the pillows.
Oh, they're stunning, aren't they?
It goes on and on and on. I love the butterflies.
Oh, you could have I'd be lost with
You'd
that
have
for
a
a
field
couple of
day.
days, I think.
I can't,
Oh my
honestly,
gosh.
there is so much that there's no way I can show you them all. Look. Oh, I've got to show them though. Have a look at those. This would make a great gift, Ryan, you're right.
Wouldn't it?
£20. Do you know what? Look at the size of these. Look at those, they're gorgeous. You've got to stay on the phone lines. I know there's a queue, we are busy for these. Brand spanking new. Have a look. Laura's saying, gosh, we had a good quantity of these. They're flying out. My producer, Laura, in my ear. People are multi-buying, Laura's just saying, good grief. There's a lot of excitement.
Save some for me.
Save some for Sheila.
Please.
No way,
Okay.
says Ed.
Oh, thanks, Ed.
You can have mine, darling. You can have mine.
Grab these.
Oh, look, I love it. Sheila, there's so much.
I know.
You need these for your Christmas jewellery, don't you? Especially in the gold.
And especially because they're quite a generous size as well. I mean, some of the larger gemstones that we've had on the show today, they'll be ideal. Absolutely ideal. Gorgeous.
Look at those.
Jenny's in a trance now, aren't you, Jenny?
I am.
Entranced by them.
Look. Everything. I like these. I like these ones. Look. Loads and loads of you buying these. If you are having any problems on the website, please let us know. 0800 644 655. We know that you're experiencing problems this morning. Our call centre are aware of it. If you are experiencing a problem, just please share it with us. Let us know so that we can work with you to sort it out. There are so many, but you get these in 3 different sizes, these ones. They're wonderful. Have you seen anything in particular that you think you just can't live without in your jewellery making stash? Don't forget we got the butterflies. I think the butterflies are so pretty. Butterfly jewellery, very, very, very popular. £19.95. Are you going to put these in with your polymer clay? Now, aren't these wonderful? I reckon so, I reckon so. These are incredible. Use them as features. Oh my gosh. Now, you need to, there is a queue on the phone lines. I just need to make you aware. Very busy on the phone lines today, but it is a free phone number. A UK phone number, 0800 644 655. If you ring in from your landline, it's a free number. These are the correct price tag as it stands on the website, $19.95. You get all of these wonderful findings. You've got 20 pots, and you get 100 pieces. And you get it all, you know, displayed in this gorgeous box which you can use afterwards. Do you know what, though? Because it's one of those boxes with the windows, you know when you create gorgeous pieces of jewellery and you want to display it, obviously I would clean it first. You know what I mean? Where you could actually put that display box with rings in it, and you know, like your silver clay box where you can display your silver clay. This is the same kind of thing, isn't it? Create the jewellery, that special jewellery. Put some, I would cut some foam out, put it inside, just so the jewellery lays nice, and you could lay earrings in there, gems of distinction pieces in there. We should give display boxes, you know. We should do that for people's stands, don't you think?
I do.
I've got too much to tidy away. Oh.
I think you might need help, Jenny.
Oh, I told you last night, I've been ironing. My days off have been spent ironing. What is that about, people? I know, it's rubbish. I am so un-rock and roll. I think you should only iron, Laura, if you're being paid for it. I've said it before. Even then,
good to stand and watch a film though while you're ironing.
I can't just like. It's too steamy. I did watch the telly when I was doing it, but I just. Do you know what I did the other day? I started watching, because I was doing it for like 3 hours, it blended into a horror movie, and then I got scared because I was on my own in the house, the children were in bed, and I thought I've got to go to bed, and that was it then. I was scared. Mind you, no one's going to come in if they see me ironing, are they? They'll think, forget that. She's ironing? Oh no. I'll burgle her tomorrow. No. There's too much to put away. Oh, Cass, I'm so sorry. No, it'll take forever. There you go. Sorry, darling. Now, can I show you the gorgeous pearls that I've got coming up? Because I think they're going to look stunning. Do you remember me showing you that amazingly beautiful smoky quartz? Do you remember that? Beautiful. I've got some sparkly clear quartz for you as well. Look at these. They're so beautiful. But you know what, for me, I am super excited about the sapphire strand that I've got coming up for you in today's show. I love it. Look how perfect they are. Absolutely striking. You have got pink sapphire, green sapphire, traditional blue sapphire, and yellow sapphire, all on the one gorgeous strand. Beautiful, precious gemstones. Stunningly beautiful, and a privilege, aren't they, to jewellery make with. Right now, my darling jewellery makers, I just need to make you aware that there is a queue on the phone lines. You can buy, the price tags are correct on our website right now. So you can buy on the web. Now, I'm going to show you, give you a heads up on our early bird today. Now, if you've just joined us today, our early bird suede cord, really popular. You've got the white, you've got the tan. It's like a stone, isn't it? Now, Ben, you missed out on this earlier, but it's not too late. We still have some opportunities for you to grab this. You get so many, look. You've got that lovely blue. You've got the aqua, smells wonderful as well. Genuine leather suede. The website is up and running, all fixed, all good to go. Everything's being updated now, and you are ready to shop in your usual way. I am so sorry about that this morning. We are genuinely sorry. You have got 4 strands of hemp cord. Oh, you wait to see the next kit you've got. It's going to go so well. The mookites I have got in the next kit is going to blow your mind. $6.95 was your early bird price tag. With the hemp cord, you're buying the suede cord and getting the hemp cord for free. You get meters and meters. Normally, you would pay by the meter for suede cord. At just $6.95, you're getting all of this, 10 meters. It's going to go on and on and on, isn't it? It smells so good. I love the smell of this. Whether you're going to do your macrame pieces, whether you're going to clutch onto that soutache pendant, that wirework pendant with your suede cord, it's definitely worth the investment of time picking up the phone for these 10 lots of 1 meter strands. And we do pay by the meter in the haberdashery shops, don't we? How much are you paying right now? What are we getting this for per meter then, Law? What's $6.95 divided by 10? That's really easy. It's 69p a meter. A great price tag, isn't it? You're getting all the hemp cord for free. Laura said you're getting the hemp cord for free. You taking the mickey out of me, Laura? Are you taking the mickey out of my accent? I'll tell you what, don't be taking the mickey out of my accent, all right? $6.95 is your price tag. I've been trying to be less farmery lately, but it's not working, is it? Is it really bad, my accent? Right, now my little darling hens. Have I seen this strand of mookaite before? I love it. Arrows, spears, letter A's. They could be. I love them. Now Sheila's going, they're brand new. She's so excited. Aren't they gorgeous? So this is an exclusive strand. I love them. I love them. You need this kit. If you love this mookaite, grab the Golden Delight kit. It really is wonderful. The colours of mookaite, I think, are the colours of autumn, aren't they? Now, whether these are letter A's, whether these are arrows for you, whether these are, well, they're kind of fish-taily, aren't they? Do you know what I mean? Fish-scaly. Do you know what I mean? Herringbone. You know, like the herringbone on fabric. Now, it's the solid colour that you get from mookaite that really appeals to me, isn't it you? The way that it's not clarity, it's strength of colour here. And they're always really glossy, and they're always really autumnal. You've got those wonderful English mustard tones, and you've got the burgundy. Now, for me, these are very country classic. Don't you think? You've got that look, that sort of jewels, that sort of Bowden, wintry look. I love it. I absolutely love this. I just got to have this strand. What else do I get? Well, anything else on top of this is just a bonus, isn't it? Well, one of my favourites, mookaite, don't forget, only found in Australia. Another brand new strand for you. Look at the colour. This is striking. It's a golden lemon quartz. I haven't seen lemon quartz like this. This is super beautiful. Now, for me, if you are creating autumn winter pieces, this is essential. I got to let you know that every strand in this kit is exclusive to this kit. You are seeing the launch of not only the kit, but each individual strand. This is a very, very exciting opportunity for you to grab gemstones that you've never, ever seen before. If you are a manic jewellery maker. Who's not a manic jewellery maker? If you are into your jewellery making and you love brand new strands and you love pushing yourself out of the comfort zone and you love getting things that not everybody else has got, then this is your kit. Mookaite, lemon quartz. Now you could use these together, or you can split them up. You can make really fresh pieces, or you can make fresh pieces with the lemon quartz, or really autumny pieces, thinking about the falling leaves of autumn, kicking up the wet falling leaves, looking at all that colour. Absolutely beautiful. Golden Delight. Oh, by the way, that's not everything that you get in the kit. Now, I think you're absolutely we're spoiling you with this kit. If it were a box of chocolates, it would be Ferrero Rocher. Have a look. Because you've got the golden wire on a 0.4. Great for doing your weaves, and it's gold. Could this kit be any warmer? Did you wake up this morning and think, oh, you dip your toes out of your duvet and just bring them back in again? It was freezing, wasn't it? Oh gosh, I practically came to work this morning in my dressing gown. And if it wasn't the further fact I had to stop for petrol, I would have totally come here in my dressing gown. It was so cold, and so we're thinking, do you know what? We lit the fire last night. I know, it's officially over, isn't it, summer? We lit the fire, and do you know, I've got to say, I love it. I love all those colours. It's warm, it's cosy. You can wear your slippers. You can sit on the sofa with a snuggly duvet. You can go out and you can wear those lovely mohair pieces, the Angora goat pieces. You can wear those boots over tights. You can wear those lovely jumper dresses. And this is the kind of jewellery that you want to wear. These are the kind of colours in jewellery that you want to wear over your winter wardrobe. Now, you also get your ribbon in those gorgeous colours, again, very wintry. And you've got your threading materials. In this case, you get the chocolate wire beading thread, you get your elastic and your monofilament, but that's not all. I'm going to give you 4 meters of wax cord as well. So we really are spoiling you with this kit, because this is not everything that you get, because you also get 98 wonderful findings, including a meter of chain, 3 of your ribbon findings with your extended chain, your eye pins, your head pins, your crimp beads. You have got 3 pairs of shepherd's hooks, your toggle clasp, everything you need to get yourself jewellery making. Don't forget that meter of chain. It's going to take your designs so much further. How much for this kit would you consider paying? $32.95 at a Jewellery Maker price tag would be reasonable. It's not going to be your price tag today though. Sheila might go a little bit bananas at this. I want you to think about the variation of shape and size and colour. I want you to think about the mediums that are available to you within this entire kit. I want you to know that this is a wonderful first purchase. You get a 30-day money-back guarantee on everything that you're buying from us. You need to buy this kit quickly. It's very limited edition. Brand new strands for under £20. Every single strand that you're seeing here is exclusive to this kit. You can't get them outside. We are launching the gemstones. We are launching the kit. Now is the time. Anyone who's anyone at Jewellery Maker wants this kit in their life if they want to take advantage of all the brand new goodies that you are getting in Golden Delight. SCG C85 is your item code. Your Mookite, your golden hematite, your lemon quartz in those nuggets are all brand new strands. Now, if you're wondering what you're going to do with these gorgeous strands, let's give you some inspiration with Sheila's gorgeous jewellery. Check out these amazing, look, you're so brilliant. Now that is wonderful. I bet you're really proud of what you've achieved out of this kit, Sheila, because everything's beautiful.
Long way, hasn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Is it 9 or 10 again?
I love what you've done with these puzzling together.
I know,
of course, that's a wonderful idea.
I have to say, I tried lots of different sort of ways to sort of work them, and they were so different. We've never had them before.
Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Look at what you've got here. Do you know what? I think this bracelet is outstanding.
That's crochet,
It's
a little bit of
wonderful.
crochet, just attaching them together and then linking some chain. And the cord goes such a long way, and it's just a great medium to work with as well, because you can knit crochet, you can bobbin it, French knitting, you know. So yeah. Brilliant.
You'd see this kind of thing in the shops, Sheila.
And then there was the ribbon, of course, which I'd made so many pieces, I didn't use the ribbon this time. There is ribbon in it, isn't there? Yeah.
I've got to say, this is very typical of a very famous designer that creates sweetie bracelets.
Oh.
Now, I think this is absolute, again, outstanding. Look at the way those mookites are really lending to the design and actually making something very different. Encasing the gemstones in what look like you've made your own jump rings, but actually it's a coil.
No, it's coil. It's coiled wire. It's coiled wire.
Wonderful.
Yeah. And it's same as the bracelet. So you just start on these journeys, don't you? And then you just. Yeah.
You start off, you think you're going in one way and you don't. Now I want to show, we're going to show you how to create that piece of jewellery in just a second. Half of the stock has now gone and sold out, so you need to act fast. Let's check out how Sheila has put together those V's or those A's of mookaite, those arrows of mookaite, and actually created that wonderful bicone there. I love what you've done. These could be pyramids, couldn't they?
They
absolutely
could. I mean, you
this.
could. I mean, obviously our aim with a kit is to just sort of show how much you can make and in different ways that you can use the gemstones, and they would have looked lovely, a lot of them, as I've done over there, but maybe using more of them on the drop necklace. To have a cascade of them, a really long cascade of them, you know, on maybe a tight, you could wear it to the back with it, you know, if you've got a low back dress.
Very sexy.
Yeah, so I mean, there is so many different ways that you could use these. So I just tried to show as many different ways that you can actually use them.
And you're using these almost like little V's here. I love this. The tassel's wonderful. Now you've picked out the mustard tones in the neckline there, and you've picked out the burgundy tones. We're now limited on this kit. You need to act fast if you love it. And then you have got these gorgeous, elegant earrings, that little bit of swing on them, just making them that little bit more elegant. The sparkle, look at that sparkle.
It was a joy to work with these. I'm quite excited, you know, because they are so bright and colourful, and with the autumn coming, you know, and that time before the winter, we're still having that splash of colour but the tones are just getting ready for that.
Bit
for
more
the next,
rustic, aren't they,
yeah,
the tones?
Yeah, definitely.
Don't forget you get a wire in this kit as well. Now Sheila's going to show us how to create this beautiful piece of jewellery using both the wire and the mookaite. Well, in fact, you've used every medium.
I have, yes,
here.
except for the ribbon. Yeah, I have. I've used everything, but the ribbon.
Except for the ribbon and cord.
Except for the ribbon. And, well, I've used the cord in the crochet bracelet, but it's just the ribbon. I thought, well, there's a lot of pieces there, so.
Sorry, yeah, I meant in the actual necklace here. You've used most mediums,
yes.
haven't you?
Yes.
I just love this bracelet. I'm going to try it
It's
on.
a lovely colour, isn't it? The creams, and I love that.
Love it.
And with the hematite, it's just stunning. I love it.
You're so classic in your designs. I mean, this is just so pretty. You would see this in a boutique.
You would, yeah.
I agree. Now you're going to show us. Let's have another sneaky peek because I think this deserves to be against the skin. Show us where do we start
with
creating the necklace?
Right. Okay. Well, obviously the main bulk of it is threading.
Yeah.
But to actually do the section here, I'll move this over here because I've Blue Peter style. I've sort of started one, but depending on the size of your gemstones. So that I've done a bigger encasement just so that you can actually see how it works. But that is all I've done with those. I will show you in a minute. But all I've done with those is I did the coils first, and then I just threaded on some of the gemstones and then just passed them through.
So you push them
they
through.
Actually, yes, you have to push and sort of
manipulate them quite
a little bit and then push it together.
Did you squeeze it?
No.
Did you make it a little bit smaller afterwards?
What I did, actually, because I made that separately, obviously, I used the end of my, or a pen is an ideal thing to use, but because I hadn't got my pen, I used the end of the, either your round nose or your flat nose or whichever, and what it is, it's two sections of the 0.4 wire.
Oh,
and
you
then
use a twister tool then?
I did use one at home, but but what you can do, you can actually put two pieces of wire together and you can actually twist it with your flat nose pliers.
Okay.
You know, but that obviously takes longer.
Right.
So the ideal thing is to buy the twister as soon as we've got it in stock.
Do you know, it comes in,
it comes in and it goes out so quickly, and it's one of my best friends.
Everybody says that. I didn't manage to get mine. I can only use it when I'm here.
I've got quite a few. So with this one, I went up a little bit too high, but that is a bit bigger. But it just gives you the idea of how they sit in. But to actually get the smaller one, I would go around the very bottom of your pliers or pen, whatever it is. That's more of a pen size, isn't it? And just literally I did a
it doesn't
basic
matter what
loop.
you use.
It doesn't matter what you use, depending on, and just keep doing that, going all the way around to the length that you want. And then when you take it off, you've actually got that shape. Now you can push it in a bit more, you can pull it out, but it actually gives you that shape then to pop in your strand of gemstones. And then I just put them in, push them together quite tightly, and then it sort of stays in the shape of the necklace then. But that's basically all it is, and you can see how expandable it is, or you can take it even. So it's very, very easy to do. It doesn't take, it's not rocket science, is it?
No, once you got the basics, you're with it. And then it's just layering up the correct gemstones. And of course, Sheila's designs will go onto our Facebook page after today's show. And we are also going to repeat every day's show on YouTube, so look out for us there if you are seeing tutorials that you particularly want to go over again. Now, when you get this kit home, and don't forget this kit has now gone limited. Every strand was brand spanking new and exclusive to our kit. The mookaite, absolutely gorgeous. Let's take one last look at the gemstones that are included in your kit. The mookaite, the lemon quartz. Mookaite arrowheads are 16 by 14. The golden hematite is 7.5 mil round, and your lemon quartz 5 by 1 to 10 by 4 on the graduation. That's on a 75 centimetre stand. You get 10 metres of gold wire on the 0.45 metres of wax cord, 0.65 in the cream. You get 2 each of those, and you've got your bronze beading thread, your monofilament, your elastic, and all your findings, all for under £20. SCG GC85 is your item code. We are now limited stock, very fast approaching a sellout on this kit. 30-day money back guarantee is always yours with everything that you buy from us here at Jewellery Maker. Don't forget that we love to see your designs when you've made them up. So please do send us in those pieces. And the kit that you've got for us, Sheila, I think you wanted to say something about, did you? Or not? Just then? No, you just give me a hug.
I'll just give you a hug.
All right. I like that. Now we're going to check out your designs
Just
in the
buy it,
wall
'cause it is
of
brilliant.
fame. It is brilliant.
Oh, look, that's for yeah, oh, sorry.
We're all A up and oohing.
Oh.
Sheila just walked over and went,
Oh,
I need
look.
chocolate. That's what I was tapping. Yeah, I need chocolate. She thought I had some, but I
It's a
hadn't.
subtle hint out there, guys.
Yeah, chocolate. Number 277. Have a look at this with the wire twisting technique and
tiaras,
using
yeah.
lots of different gemstones. Lapis lazuli, you bought those lovely connectors earlier. Just showing how striking lapis is. This is gorgeous.
It is gorgeous lapis, isn't it? It is stunning gemstone.
Torque star necklace using almost like a Celtic plaiting to go around the back of the neck there. This is
Very
from
lovely.
Amanda, and Amanda says, hi to all at JM from hot and sunny Greece. Amanda, how dare you? Currently visiting my parents who have retired to the sunshine, and as usual I've bought a few jewellery making supplies with me. So this week's entry is an attempt at making a similar piece to Gemma Crow, who made it a couple of weeks ago. I've plaited 0.6 bronze wire to create the neckline, then twisted it on lapis lazuli, pyrite and tiger's eye. Everything is of course from JM. I love that you've taken it to Greece. I'm quite pleased with how it's turned out, although I think this style would benefit with being made on a bust, but with my suitcase wouldn't allow her on board. Oh yeah, you've got to find room for the gemstones though. I'm quite pleased with how it's turned. Oh no, blah blah blah. I shall be wearing this tonight when I wander down to the local taverna. Perfect Grecian colour. Oh God.
I can picture it now.
I am so jealous. Thanks for all the inspiration. Big love from Amanda, Miss Ladysmith.
Gorgeous.
She's calling herself.
Gorgeous.
Well, Miss Ladysmith, we are all jealous of you. How dare you be in Greece? Bring us back something yummy, please, from Greece. What do we like?
I do like that. That's lovely.
Oh.
Really, that would look lovely with a low neck dress, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
Beautiful.
gorgeous. She's going to look amazing.
Fantastic.
Picture her now. She's probably sauntering somewhere hot and
Recovering
sunny,
from
lovely.
going down to the taverna.
She's not us, Sheila.
by the pool.
She's probably sensible.
This is number 275.
How
And this
lovely.
is showing just the different
Bought the suede
looks
cord
of
earlier.
The suede,
Perfect, yeah.
And this is from Sharon in Nottingham. Hi, Sharon. Number 275. Here is my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. These are simple leather strands with various gems as pendants, all from JM as usual. They can be worn by men or women. Fingers crossed for a win. Love to all at JM. From Sharon. You're absolutely right.
Thank you, Sharon. I love that really, the triangular one. I think it's really modern looking.
It is, isn't it? Oh,
From modern to classic here,
Yes,
because these
that's
are
gorgeous.
just
See
so
the
bridal.
twist.
How beautiful
Beautiful.
this is. So pretty. Number 278 is from Denise Farrell, who says, hi all, this is the first tiara or comb I have ever made. Oh my gosh, well you're amazing.
Well, that's
this is your
brilliant.
niche.
Well
this is your
done.
niche. You need to stick with it.
Absolutely.
Gorgeous.
I've got some more to come soon with different
Ooh.
elements.
She should book
So
herself on
keep
your
it-
workshop.
Yeah, she should book. Yeah, I've
Denise,
got another one
get
in
yourself in
October.
here. I've used clear quartz, rose quartz and freshwater pearls along with 4mm silver wire. I was really pleased with how
gorgeous.
it's turned out, and I would love to try more tiaras now. Love the show, and I'm looking forward to trying to get to the kunzite later on today. Yesterday, this is read on Tuesday, it was the day before because it's Wednesday.
That's beautiful. Well done.
Thank you to all the designers for the demonstrations of all the different techniques. I learn something new every day. From Denise in Ratho, just outside Edinburgh. Denise, gorgeous.
Stunning.
Gorgeous.
Stunning.
Absolutely beautiful.
beautiful.
What have you got for me, my darling?
Oh, this is nice. That's lovely. Look, those are the what you've showed earlier on, surely. 276 or very similar.
I
aren't
love the
they?
way it's almost raining down.
And then it's like the ladder weave,
Yeah.
and then it's got chain sort of dropping from
I like
it.
that.
That's
It's a lovely.
beautiful.
It's very
do you know,
autumnal.
I looked it up. I'm sure Linda did that on Sunday. She did with pearls, didn't she? And this is from Michelle in Manchester. Hi to everybody at JM. Inspired by Linda on Sunday's show, I've made a similar choker to the one she demonstrated. This is made with chocolate brown tiger's eye, golden hematite and rose gold chain from a kit. I like it so much I may try another colour version now. Thanks to everybody for the inspiration, with a special mention to Karen Crawford, whose designs were just phenomenal on Monday's show. Love to all, Michelle. She's very talented, isn't she, Karen?
Absolutely. Oh gosh,
Brilliant,
yes.
brilliant.
Look at the neatness. Now this looks like it should be in a magazine. It's wonderful. It's neat, it's tidy, jeweler quality, I'd say. This is just
very much so.
fantastic. It's from Tina Cross. And Tina says, hi JMers, here is my most recent make using Jewellery Maker products. The wires are 0.4 and used in the Viking weave, which I did double knit on 9 loops. The clasp is 1 mil and the stones are garnet rounds.
Very perfect.
Beautiful.
It's gorgeous, isn't it?
Originally I started trying to do a triple knit, but I think I need a thicker down as it got too solid to work with, so I'll pop off to the DIY store for a 2 centimetre down. Do you know what, Tina? This is just wonderful. Well
isn't
done.
It? Perfection.
It's perfect. The coil. She must have the Y cone. Number 279. Brilliant, Tina. Really amazing, amazing. Viking weave there. I love it. I think you're just outstanding. Now, we are going to be doing the draw today as well. We haven't mentioned it, have we? It's draw day. We're going to. Now, Lucky Ben, you're going to be picking out the winner today. Really? Yeah. Oh, so, wow. Can you please get your fingers lucky?
I'll try.
Thank you, thank you. Now, after the break, we have got lots more goodies for you. One of the most exciting things is that it's going to be time for your brand new Keshi Pearl strand. Luxurious and beautiful, absolutely right for your bridal pieces. We will be right on back with this beautiful strand.
Do you need a helping hand to get started with Jewellery Maker? Are you stuck for ideas and need inspiration? Then visit our Jewellery Maker website, where you can find our video tutorials. Expand your knowledge and skills with these easy-to-follow jewellery making demonstrations. Whether you're a beginner, hobbyist, or business owner, there's always something new to learn. It couldn't be easier. Simply click and learn some new jewellery making techniques.
Jewellery Maker is part of the Genuine Gemstone Company for a reason. If we're going to offer you gemstones, then they have to be genuine. But the only way we can guarantee that is by getting a lab test. This guarantees that you're going to get genuine gemstones, and that's exactly what you deserve.
Join guest designer Laura Binding on our intermediate wirework course. The aim of the course is to enhance your wirework skills and take your designs to the next level. You will learn more advanced weaving and binding techniques, which you can incorporate into your jewellery. The full course includes a selection of gauges of wire, a generous scoop of mixed gemstones, a copy of the Wirework Tutorial DVD Edition 3, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios and chance to meet the presenters, and a visit to our Gemstone Museum. All of this for just £79.95. To book your place, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
You can now watch clips from Jewellery Maker on our YouTube channel. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Classic, beautiful, elegant Keshi pearls, a brand new strand offering us the suggestion almost of a lily shape. Now, if you love your organic shapes, if you want to create sort of floral pieces, if you're going to do your big hair pieces for weddings, if you're going to be creating your tiaras, your fascinators, this is a strand for you. Now, these also work very well indeed in rings. They will look wonderful as a centerpiece for wire wrapping. Now, pearls can be contemporary in this kind of shape and size, but they're always elegant, aren't they? They're always beautiful. With that wonderful white pearlescence, you have just got such a stunning, elegant look for your jewellery. If you want to place, have a look how this has the drill hole. This is why I think they're like lilies. And this is what I think is going to make you think, I need these. Do you see how that drill hole runs through the centre and then back in? Now imagine just placing that small, maybe citrine round in the centre, making them really appear like lilies. There is a really wonderful texture to this strand. I'm going to count them for you. $25. You've got 25 on your strand. Put these in earrings. Make these pendants. Drop them from a tassel. I love it when you get something really different, don't you? Really striking. And whether you're going to put these with, what about with the amethyst we had earlier? If you do want to create that little round in the center, our boutique collection has got the little stars for you. Wonderful color, very classic. Absolutely beautiful, brand new today, WUG P12. Your white Keshi pearls going way under £15 for you. At just $9.95, think about the classic elements that you can incorporate into those hair combs, maybe rowing them up. Now, Sheila, these Keshi pearls are brand new. We've never seen a shape like it. And we know you as a very classic designer. Your jewellery is always really bridal, really classic, really elegant looking. And I think that's where your, that's where your niche is, isn't it?
Yeah, I do love it.
Where are you going to put these?
Well, they look lovely. I mean, I do, rather than the tiara bands, I tend to do vines now, which are softer, and for the bride to wear in her hair, you can sort of shape it, you know, if you're having your hair up at the back and you want it at the side and what have you. So they are ideal for twisting and having maybe some quartz with it and some smaller pearls. It's lovely to have those in a wedding design, because they bring a piece to life as well, because you can have them like standing very proud and have them as leaf effects. So they do look really lovely.
They do, don't they?
Yeah, they really do. We don't have many of the pearls of that size.
Never seen this shape before.
They make lovely, lovely flowers as well for a bridal or a bridesmaid's
very
piece,
lily-esque,
or even
they?
for a necklace or a bracelet for a bride. You know, because everybody has different tastes, and that is, I think we had them in the very, very early days, but we haven't had them since. It's the first time I've seen them in a long time. They are lovely, and the sort of lustre and the richness of them, and they're sort of a mixture, aren't they? They've got whites, they've got creams in there, they've got champagne. They're all, whatever the light is, it shows a different.
I think you've got like a double pearlescent shine here.
Yeah.
WUGP12 is your item code. For under £10, you've got something wonderful. Now think about if you bought the bead box earlier of wonderful findings, then you need these to go with. I think the butterflies are going to look stunning with, aren't they? Don't forget our tube as well will look gorgeous. Thank you, Cass. Have a look together with the pearls, keeping it classic, adding that contemporary lustre of the metallics. £9.95 is your price tag for this gorgeous pearl strand. Now, I'm going to give you this bead tube in case you missed out earlier on. If you've just joined us, just got back from the school run, done your bits that you've got to do, and you're just thinking, oh,
Cup of tea and Jewellery Maker.
oh yeah, just before the mad rush starts again.
Yes, just before lunchtime.
Then I've got a little reminder of something else gorgeous that we've had so far in this morning's show. Check out this bead tube. You have got the titaniums, the silvers, the rose gold, and the traditional gold colours over hematite. Over copper, sorry. Look at these. Really weighty. I just think putting all of these colours together, very Bulgari, very expensive looking, absolutely stunning. Have a look at these. And we've not seen that titanium colour, have we, before? I like this a lot. It's just that combination, isn't it, of different metallics, and it's so fashionable. And do you remember when it was a thing? You either liked rose gold, you either liked silver, or you liked gold. No way in your mind could you wear all three. And people would say, "What, you're a silver or gold person?" You think, "I don't know. I like them all. Why have we got to pigeonhole ourselves like that?" Well, you don't. You don't. And you know what? Design has it now that you just go with the flow. Design has it now that we are looking. We are looking at the wonderful designers such as Bulgari and seeing how these blends of metallics actually are a celebration of precious metals. They really work harmoniously together. 0800 644 655 ESA Z50 is your item code. At £12.95, you've got yourself an absolute bargain. All of this, you will always get the same gram for gram weight. They're all 6mm. They're perfect for soutache, for beady beads, for putting in earrings, for spacing, for bridal pieces, for your micro macrame. It would look stunning, wouldn't it? For those masculine pieces, for your cufflinks, perhaps. £12.95. It's a great, great deal. It's going to take me ages to scoop these back up. I've got something now that's Laura and I said was the sexiest strand ever. Didn't we, Laura? We were like, whoa, these are so sexy. Now, sorry, Cass, it ain't happening for me. Oh, Jenna. Now, oops, let's pop those back there. In box 13, I've got for you something mega exciting. I'm not even sure whether you've seen this, Sheila. They're brand new. If I was creating jewellery for a certain friend, I'd need this strand. You know, you look at certain strands and think, somebody pops into mind. Somebody with a big personality that loves bright colours, a little bit crazy, then this is your strand. Check this strand out. I reckon Carol would love this. Look at these! Oh my gosh, they're amazing.
And I know what will go with those.
What? The cords?
Look at those.
You get the cords with them, you know.
They are amazing.
Aren't
Look
they?
at that.
Look at the every colour that's in this strand. I'm going to give you the cord. Oh my gosh, you need this.
Oh.
Oh, don't you love it? And look, you got that bright Christmas red as well. Now you're also getting...
Is that the satin, Jenny? Is that the satin cord? I love that. I love to work with that. No matter what you do with it, in whatever element you use it in, whether it's macrame, whether it's crochet, whether it's knitting, whether it's bobbin, it all comes out beautiful because of the silk sheen on it. Stunning.
Very feminine finish to it, hasn't it?
Yeah, very, very, yeah. I love it.
I just think this is full of fun.
I'd love to do a rainbow plaited necklace with all those colours.
Yes, I agree. Yes,
you know, that would be a
stunning.
real summer.
I just think, do you know what? I'm thinking New Year's Eve pieces of jewellery.
Yes, absolutely, yeah. I just need more time.
We need, do you know, these would make stunning rings. Great in Kumihimo.
Yes, Kumihimo.
Wonderful.
Yes, yes. Brilliant, yeah.
Now you have got all of this shell. This is a brand spanking new strand. I'm going to count this for you in just a tick. You might be wanting to make crazy stud earrings for Christmas out of these. You might want to be making Shambhala style, the invisible weave Shambhala style with these, just a stand and proud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. You think 24, there's 21 on mine. Let me just recount. 1, 2, 3. I've got 21. Oh, Ryan was guessing. How much would you pay for this strand on its own? I'm just looking. I reckon these just make stunning rings. I think these are so much fun. My friend Belinda, it's just making me think of my friend Belinda. Look at the iridescence that you get. Aren't they? And everyone is it's got that different shiller to it. I love these. Do you love them? XIG C35. Now, what are you thinking price-wise for these? I've got 21 on my strand. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sets of cord with, 6 sets of cord because you've got the reel as well. Oh my word. What do you think?
Mind-blowing. I think that's gorgeous.
It is, isn't it?
It is. That'll cheer up a dismal day, wouldn't it?
You need to be on the phone lines for this one because it's going under £15 for all of this. No, it's not. It's going under £10. You don't want it, don't you? £7.95, a brand new bundle, a celebration of colour, a new strand that is exclusive to this bundle. Wouldn't you pay that just for the cord?
You would. That's a definite. I know that.
Unbelievable.
Colours are stunning.
You get 10 metres of each cord, is that right? It says on my graphics 10 metres of orange. 10 metres? That's loads.
Of each colour?
Yeah. That's 50 metres. 50 metres. This really is a wonderful, wonderful deal. The website is working. $7.95. It's JewelleryMaker.com. If you want to join us on the web, you can, of course, give us a call through. It's a free phone number, that UK number, 0800 644 655. XIG C35 is your item code. Now, my darling jewellery making lovelies. How good, how amazing was that deal? Now, I'm going to give you more of those wonderful class. Now, if you are creating jewellery that you deem to be more high-end than the rest of your collections, perhaps, maybe you're looking at jewellery and you're thinking, right, okay, maybe you've got some pearls. Do you remember those gorgeous pearls I built you last week? Those massive white pearls. Maybe you're looking for the perfect clasp. I would put these ones at the front. You loved our malachite and our lapis lazuli. Now I'm going to give you more of a classic option. I'm going to give you the most striking rainbow moonstone. There is loads and loads of silver. Have a look. Look at that. Now, what I want you to look at here is the fact that you have got so much silver. Now these, as I was saying, are most certainly for your more high-end pieces. You've got that tongue in box fastening, which I'm going to just, hang on, it's so safe, can't even undo it. There you go. So and that's all sterling silver. I want you to listen for the click. You know you've got that quality. Did you hear it? When it clicks, when you've got that click. So if you're accommodating the more expensive gemstones, maybe you're thinking about buying. Maybe look at the rose quartz, look at that quality. Now this is really excellent, isn't it? Maybe you're thinking about buying our sapphire strand and you want the perfect way to clasp it. Then I think you're going to be getting these more expensive findings. Now aren't these the sort of findings you find only jewellers using? Aren't they the findings of jewellers? I think so. Except not now, because I'm going to give them to you. You don't have to go and buy an expensive piece of jewellery just to make use of the findings anymore. If you've got that classic look for your jewellery, if you've got that design in mind, that pearl necklace perhaps, that beautiful moonstone bracelet perhaps, Look at the quality here. We really are seeing items that are going to make your jewellery, don't you think, look so much more expensive? Maybe you're getting your jewellery valued. Do you think these would be a worthwhile investment? Are you going to add an extra bit of you're going to up the price, aren't you? I mean, there's a lot of silver in here. The gram weight of the silver alone is substantial. Then you've got 2 genuine gemstones in here as well. All bezel sets. Into solid sterling silver, we're going to give you another wonderful opportunity for both of these. Just $19.95, that's less than £10 a piece. These are weighty, they are quality, and they're expensive looking. Have a look at this. I particularly love that rainbow moonstone, don't you? Now, you've been loving kyanite. I'm going to keep these out because I'm just going to show you. Look at that. Now, my darlings, we're going to give to you. What did I do with it? There we are. Have a look at this. I do like this. Have a look. Kyanite is a gemstone that gives you a pleasant luster. It's a gemstone that offers you that Sheila, that wonderful quality. Absolutely beautiful. In these teardrops, very bridal. In these teardrops, think about the wrap that Sheila showed us earlier with the silver wire. Think about putting these as pendants. Now, kyanite is a gemstone that is often mistaken for sapphire. It has an amazing pleochrism to it, which means that you see more than one colour. You often get the pinks that you see in tanzanite. So it is a gemstone that I think people do a double take. Oh, is that tanzanite? It's kyanite. Kyanite is Ceylon blue, I think, don't you? This is why we so often mistake it for quality sapphire, some of the best sapphire that we've seen. Now, you're not just getting that one strand, because you're also getting iolite. Now, iolite for me give you those wonderful indigos, those inky blues and those indigos. Again, a gemstone strand that offers us pleochroism. I think this is going to go hand in hand with your sapphire strand today. You're looking at getting the sapphire. This is definitely a combination you want to get. Now, Sheila, when we see classic gemstones such as iolite and kyanite together, when we see these beautiful blues, again, I think a designer such as you really loving classic shapes, sizes, where are you going to put these?
I was just looking that there's almost a reflection, isn't there?
Almost a reflection, yeah.
From the two different strands.
From the two different strands, you aren't getting a reflection. The thing about kyanite, sorry, we're just having a bit of a problem with your microphone. The thing about kyanite is that you have got that pearlescence.
Can you hear me now? I am on, I haven't touched it, so maybe it's battery's gone, maybe.
Now you've got that duo. You've got that blue. You've got that wonderful bridal colour.
It's, I just think it sort of, the reflection, and for me, I think they should be flowered.
Now, sorry, we're just having a problem with Sheila's microphone. Now, you have got that pearlescence, you have got that inky colour. Great for your bridal pieces. Your something blue. 30 carats of kyanite. Now your graduated pairs are 6x3 to 8x5 on an 18cm strand. Your iolite irregular drops are 6x3 to 10x4 on a 30cm strand. Sorry, Sheila, I think your microphone is now up and running.
Thank you.
Where would you put these again?
I would, I mean, for me, that shape says flowers, and I know that shape is perfect for flowers and drops. They sit because the sort of where the hole goes through the top of the gemstone, they actually draw better together to make a flower because they actually sit perfect.
And it's easy, isn't it?
And it's easier. And if you use 0.4 wire, you've also got that firmness with the wire and with the gemstone. So it's actually flat, because sometimes they can sort of flop about a bit unless it's really, really tight. But those are perfect. Absolutely perfect, and they're perfect to have as drops. If you take your wire through the top of the gemstone and then just pull it up to sort of a pear shape, and then just twist your wire around it, and then bring the wire back down again and do like I did earlier on with the wrap, but take it over the tip of the pear drop. It looks really, really lovely.
The price tag you pay for kyanite in jewellery. A pair of drop kyanite
Stunning,
earrings
aren't
in
they?
sterling silver in a jeweller's. How much would that set you back? Hair vines, earrings,
Yes.
bridal pieces. Whatever you create out of this duo is going to look elegant and beautiful. Don't forget that statistically, apparently, blue is the world's favourite colour. Make it one in your collection. EEG C47 for your luxury pieces, for your high-end pieces, ready for those Christmas gifts. I'm going to give you these 2 strands for one small price tag of just $29.95. For under £30, you're getting absolute quality. You're getting utter beauty. Those decadent pieces of jewellery that you can create are just going to be the ones that maybe you get remembered for, the ones that maybe get your customers coming back every time you're using genuine, gorgeous gemstones. Now, I'm going to give to you I'm getting a bead scoop here as well, am I? I haven't got that here. Now, I'm going to give to you the Stardust faceted rounds. And you've also got the deluxe bead scoop. Look at these. Apatite. Beautiful shades of apatite. I love the very subtle graduation. Now I want you to look at the sparkle. These are all Stardust, and I'm going to just empty them out for you because I want you to see that incredible sparkle. Now if you're creating bridal pieces, I would say that this is an absolute must-have. Let me just show you individually. You get so many, look at that sparkle. Now it's this actually is an ancient Arabic technique, you know, the sandblasting of precious metals, but it was adopted by the Italians and put into Italian jewellery. So when we see it, we actually automatically think, oh, Italian style, don't we? But actually it's a technique that was it was an Arabic technique, an Arabian technique. Now, again, mixing those precious metal colours really hot at the moment, and I think so popular. These are our most popular collections at the moment. I'm also giving you the opportunity to get yourself apatite, gorgeous apatite. Now apatite is a gemstone that actually has been found in dinosaur bones, within fossilised dinosaur bones. Bit of a boy fact for you there, but it's also, it's just beautiful. I always think you get those Google Earth blues in apatite, and blues like we've never seen before. I want you to think about mixing it with the amethyst strands that I gave to you. I'm going to just, if I may, just pop this out onto my hand because I want you to see the colours. And it is a bit heartbreaking doing this because they're already colour graduated for you. but I'm a meanie like that. They're proper ocean colours, aren't they? They are. But you know when you see a satellite view of the Earth, it's that kind of blue, right? Aren't these one? And by the way, I've still got loads in my tube. Now, how many people send in Wall of Fame entries with our bead scoops? How many people tell you, gosh, these bead scoops, these deluxe bead scoops get so much, and it's all about value for money. Do you know what? And beautiful gemstones. Anyone who's a gem collector is going to love this. And they are all drill holed for you. I'd love to see some crochet with this. Cass might have a busy 5 minutes with all of the... do you know what? It's lovely just to get all this texture together. Us beaders do tend to just get everything out, don't we? We've got to feel it, we've got to see it. This is definitely a stash builder for you. Absolutely the most ridiculously low price tag. Shouldn't these be, and if you're shopping anywhere else, what do you expect to pay? 30 quid for this? What tell me? Easily, says Laura, easily. Now Laura, you are a jewellery designer. In fact, my producer Laura designs bridal jewellery. This is crazy. Wow, look at the colour. Look at the, do you know what, mix them up. The tones are incredible of these blues. Could be bridal, do you know, you've got to get this. So what are we saying? What are we saying? Would if I said to you that all of this was $19.95, you think, great, mine, got to have them. Maybe you'd even buy two at that price tag. You know what, I'm going to give you so much less than that price tag, but I am going to encourage you all to multi-buy. This is not an everyday deal. This is most certainly, I've still got loads left in the tube. This is most certainly, oh my gosh, already loads of these been allocated on the website. We now have less than 100 remaining. We're really busy today. These are going to sell out. You're not going to believe the price tag. Not anywhere near £20. Shouldn't they be? Shouldn't they be? Today at just £12.95, multi buy. I definitely think if you buy two of these, you get all of this in your stash. You'll be this will be a sellout. We anticipate a sellout of this for the show. £12.95. We're talking value. We're talking elegance. We're talking expensive look. The copper bead stash for you at the bottom of your screen is £12.95. You're getting the appetite within this bundle, and you're getting your Stardust rounds, FHG C30. Lots of you on the phone lines for this. Don't forget it's a free phone number. I know there are queues forming. £12.95. Well done to everybody that's got their stay. There are queues on the phone lines. I've just got to let you know we do have large queues on the phone lines. Please don't forget you can shop online with us today, and our website is now up and running again. It's JewelleryMaker.com. That UK free phone number 0800 644 655. Wow, the value is phenomenal, isn't it? I can't wait to see your Wall of Fame entries. Do you think we're going to get more? We're going to get US Wall of Fame entries now then? That'll be nice, seeing Wall of Fame jewellery makers from across the globe. Oh, yeah. Now, I'm going to give you, you know that gorgeous smoky quartz I showed you earlier? I'm about to give you that wonderful strand. Before I do though, I just want to chat to you about the exclusivity of the strand I'm about to give to you. I want you to know that it's very, very, very rare that we get an opportunity to give you smoky quartz anywhere near the smoky quartz, the kind of shape and size that I'm giving to you. I'm about to give you one of the most elegant strands of smoky quartz I believe we've ever had here. Now the great thing about these is the cut. Is the clarity, it's the quality. If you're creating high-end pieces, then this is most certainly your strand. What remarkable pendants these are going to make. That cut is striking. Now this sensational Gems of Distinction strand is going to make its way into your jewellery and allow you to create. Now you can see the coulee there and you can see the table. Now often I give you gemstones that are the same on both sides here at Jewellery Maker. This one's a bit more of a jeweller's cut. a professional cut, that checkable faceting on the table, on the face of these, adding the most incredible luster. When you think about encasing these in gold wire, you know what? You will find smoky quartz in the Gucci collections over the years at Cartier. If you love vintage jewelry, then this is perfect. I just want you to know that this strand is limited edition. It's brand new. Smoky quartz is always going to add an air of elegance to your jewelry. Smoky quartz is perfect when black or white are far too harsh a contrast. Perhaps you're using a gemstone of somewhat delicate qualities. Maybe you're using gemstones such as emeralds, such as sapphires, such as rubies, and you don't want to over egg the pudding. Think of these to put next to those really special pieces. Think of these gorgeous smoky quartz to put next to your white pearls. Think of this luster, this cut when you're creating a pendant. And of course, smoky quartz, never offensive, always a subtle contrast, adding that glow, that striking glow color. Think of these when you're using your rose gold findings because they look super Italian. Now, Sheila, we're looking at a strand that we've never seen before. We're looking at a strand that is super beautiful, absolutely striking, full of the most wonderful clarity. What are you going to do with them?
Oh, look at them for a while. They are, and they're so different, I think. I haven't seen smoky quartz that large for a long time. Well, I haven't personally, and as in bridal jewelry, a lot of brides now they have their ivory, and then they do choose like chocolate brown bridesmaids and things like that. So I mean, that opens up a whole new area for smoky quartz, I think, and a lot of gemstones now. So they will be beautiful on maybe an Art Deco or like an Edwardian piece that goes around the fringe, where you have like the vine across your fringe, and then you can grip it either side, and then you could have some drops coming down with some maybe ivory pearls in between, or a little bit of, yeah, just an amazing gemstone.
That fringing is really popular with the brides at the moment as well.
So, yeah.
Now, have a look how each gemstone is different. You know why? Because each gemstone is cut to benefit the individual qualities of that piece of smoky quartz. So you are going to get the very best from each one of your gemstones. I've got 8 on my strand. You should get there or thereabouts. Always 85 carats for you. HWR D27. When we're creating luxury, again, this is yours. This has got to be in your collection. Now, cuts like this should warrant a much larger price tag than the one I'm going to give you. Hand on heart, you're about to get one of the craziest deals. We should not see prices like this for any gemstone cut so precisely. The precision that the lapidrist has got with each gemstone, that detail, that wonderful perfection, the perfection should never, ever, ever, a whole strand, fall below £25 surely. Well, I'm about to give you a very shocking deal again. Put these with those rose gold stardust rounds. HWR D27 is your item code, 85 carats, 26 by 20, down to 14 by 9 on the graduation, there or thereabouts, on a 20 centimetre strand, going under £20 at just, now this is crazy. I don't think these are going to last. I anticipate a sellout in the live show for this strand. $11.95, very popular on the website where the price tag came out before. Half of the stock has been allocated to this strand. You're now flooding in on the phone lines, as soon as you've seen the price tag. There are queues on the phone lines, 0800 644 655, HWR 027. Beautiful strand, striking deal. I have got some chocolate pearls and some smoky quartz, and I just think if you're creating rich pieces of jewellery, Then combine your smoky quartz with these. They're gorgeous. By the way, if you come shopping with us here today and you've already bought an item and you've paid your 1 P&P, the rest is on us. It doesn't matter how heavy your basket gets. $2.95 is all you're going to pay right up until midnight, no matter how many items we need to ship to you. We have got smoky quartz. We have got 2 strands of chocolate pearls. I'm going to take that smoky quartz away, a very limited quantity of that now. Now, think about using these in winter wedding pieces, autumn pieces. Here's one for you, Sheila. What are you going to do with it?
Oh dear. Oh, they are absolutely beautiful, aren't they? I would make a comb, but then I would a hair comb, and then sort of take it, do it in like a mini fascinator, if you like, where you've got sort of varied strands going at, say, maybe to the right of the comb, and then bring some down to the left of the comb, so it sort of comes in like a feathery flow on the comb. That would, yeah, just do the twist, the ordinary twist that you do with the yeah, just, oh, that's stunning.
The tiara twist, of course, is what we're talking about, not the actual dance.
Sorry, not the twist. No, the
now
tiara
they're just making me think of,
and some nice sort of, you can get this antique gold lace, which I've got at home.
Oh, I like
which
the
I
sound
mix
of that.
with the tiara, with the vines and the combs, and yeah,
vintage pieces.
beautiful. Yeah, they do.
If you like to do your patina, perfect. Your Swelligan, your verdigris.
Yeah.
If you love your vintage pieces, if you're all about the steampunk, and do you know what, steampunk is everywhere, isn't it, right now? Cake making, card crafting, steampunk. Everybody's steampunking.
But that's sort of a Downton Abbey sort of combination, isn't it? Because they used to wear a lot of those sort of vintage, antique looking jewellery.
That's what I mean. I mean, that's steampunk
Your Wiltshire
offering
oyster,
us.
really, isn't it?
Do you know what's going to look gorgeous with these? The rose gold.
And earlier on, what we've had, the larger spacer beads. We've had the tiny ones, where there was I don't know, was the 300 in there? Those would look stunning with those as well.
Beautiful.
Amazing, yeah.
They're making me think of, again, autumn pieces, long boots, chunky cardigans, sitting by the fire.
Maybe some lariats, you know, a nice long lariat necklace.
over the head, style necklaces, absolutely. ACG C42. What about the bead loom with your little smoky quartz? That would be fab, wouldn't it? I'm all into that bead loom at the moment, by the way. I love it. Pearlies, always classic, always wonderful. Make some gorgeous earrings. Are you ready for an amazing price tag? What would you pay for 1 strand of genuine pearls? You're getting 2 strands of genuine pearls, you're getting a strand of smoky quartz, you're getting it all for under £15. How much is a pearl necklace out on the high street? And coloured pearls are so Canadian, you know. I used to work in Canada all the time, and coloured pearls the ladies would wear all the time. Whatever the season, there would be a strand of coloured pearls. Here they are, 2 strands ready for you to make into a necklace, whatever you want to do. $14.95. If you bought those wonderful Keshi pearls, the price tag on the bottom of your screen right now is for the Keshi pearls, and they are $9.95, brand new today. Gorgeous, they'll go so beautifully. £14.95 for this gorgeous trio. Now, very, very inspiring collection that I've got for you now. Put together by Sheila for you. A boutique collection. Now, when we give you a boutique collection, you get brand new strands, exclusive strands, and an opportunity to create high-end pieces. We're going to give you fabulous value today. Have a look at the colour, those marmalades. Look at that striking facets. These rounds are 6mm, and it's beautiful burnt orange quartz. Now, just warm yourself by the fireside with this one. I have got stunning spessartite garnet. and then I'm going to give to you. Look at this. Moonstone slabs. Moonstone slabs, they're brand new, never seen before. These need a fanfare, don't they? Can I try them on as a necklace? Because that's what I'd do. They're gorgeous. What do you pay for a strand like this? $19.95? Look at this. Never seen before. I've never seen moonstone slabs. Look at that. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. Really catching the light. So you have got your marmalade, burnt orange quartz, spessartite garnet, wow. And then check this out, I love this strand. Brand new, the garnet's new too, brand new. Look at all of this shell. Look at all of this shell that you get, the cream. Now, what do you think I've got here? It's opal. Beautiful opal. And I'm also going to give you wire. 10 meters of silver 0.4, 10 meters of 1 mil. So 0.4 for your detailing, 0.4 for your crochet, 0.4 for your Viking weave, for your lazy daisy, 0.4 for your basket weave. Now the moonstone and the garnet are totally and utterly exclusive to this bundle. The moonstone slabs are unbelievable. They're top drilled, they're fabulous. The garnet, the spessartite garnet, giving us that wonderful warm colour. You've got the wire as well, the opal, the corner drilled squares. The Moon Dance Boutique Collection coming to you at a crazy low price tag of $29.95. You've got 20 meters of silver wire. You have got 4 stunning gemstone strands, and we have got a whole bunch of inspiration from the wonderful Sheila. Now grab this kit. This boutique collection is incredibly limited edition. We put these together as exclusive treats for you, inspired by our in-house designers Linda and Sheila. The boutique collections that we bring you are put together for you to be able to create that high-end jewellery. We have got 2 brand new strands in this boutique collection. Now let's go check out Sheila's gorgeous designs. Have a look at, oh my goodness, you're gonna love this. Look! Unbelievably gorgeous. This is brilliant.
Thank you. I didn't know when to stop, to be honest.
I love these colours. I'm so loving the changing of the seasons, and I think this absolutely knits it. Look at that.
I've got
it's
loads
striking.
of the wire left, loads of it.
Have you?
I have, yeah.
It really knits in with autumn, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That
It
is just
really
a
does,
work
yeah.
of art. Was it freehand?
Yes, everything,
Wow.
yeah. Started off as
Unbelievable.
leaves and then I got carried away.
I can see, actually I can see the leaf shapes. Now you've used gizmo, you've used twister, you've put so much colour into this with the bird.
I haven't used any twister on there, no.
Let me see, I thought I saw some twister somewhere. Oh no, I didn't.
No, don't think
Gorgeous.
I did, no.
Now look at the earrings. And I like the randomness of the earrings too.
I just thought the colours were very...
I love those.
They're the next season, aren't they? And but having said that, you know, they're holiday jewellery for me too.
Now look at this, the bib star necklace, beautiful, cascading, absolutely stunning. Look at that.
I always try them on, and I have to say that style just looks. You can have a plain dress on, you know, maybe a beige or brown dress, and it just sits so well, doesn't it? And that's just staggered.
And look, some more drop earrings, some moonstone, and the other 2 necklaces. And then we've got, gosh, you've got lots out of this. Look at all of this gorgeous jewellery. Don't forget, it will be on YouTube and on our Facebook page after the show today. We're going to see how indeed you create these beautiful rosary links. Stunning. Now, raining down. I do like the sound of the rain.
Raining down.
Yeah, well, you've got the day off and you don't have to go outside.
Yeah, I started off, I've got 6 in the centre section of that necklace. I started off with 6 in the middle. So 6 of these square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's what I started off in the middle, and then I went down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
On both, so you do mirror image on the sides. Okay. Now, obviously, because in I can use any findings. So if you can, just have a head pin for the bottom.
You've chosen antique bronze here.
Antique bronzed. I've done quite a selection of the different, because all of
Just
the
to
metals
show.
go with it. The silver goes with it, the gold goes with it, the antique gold goes with it. So whatever you've got at home
works.
really goes with it.
Does.
Yeah. So in this particular instance, because we've got the chocolate, I used the antique gold.
I think it just looks good.
So,
just looks great. It's a great combination. Go with it.
Yeah,
If
absolutely.
you're feeling vintage, I would always head towards those antique bronze findings. I think they've just got that. They've got that warmth to them.
They've got that vintage look, haven't they?
Absolutely.
And, but if you're new to jewellery making and you're starting to link, use your eye pins, because they've already got one loop made.
Yes, indeed.
Which
And it just makes your life easier.
Makes it easier, yeah.
Yeah, we like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and anything that makes life. I'm going to put that
Yes.
one back and use that one. I think I've lost my new one of these. I don't know where that's gone.
Oh gosh, they've probably gone. They've gone walkies. Now the corner drilled, they work so well in just making our jewellery a little bit more edgy, don't they?
These are corner drilled.
They're corner drilled. Corner drilled shell beads. That sounds like my son speaks like that.
Corner
Okay,
drilled.
let's
So
get
there we
on.
go. So get the very tip of your round nose pliers, and then just do the normal. Let me get the tip of the. Where have they gone now? Oh, there we go. And then if you use your flat nose pliers before you actually go over, it gives you that better, crisper.
So use flat nose rather than round nose?
Yeah.
Okay.
I do, especially if the wire's that bit thicker, which the eye pins are quite thick on here. So, and then just carry on finishing off your basic loop. Like so there. So you've therefore got your basic loop now to put on one of your eye pins. Okay?
Fab.
So pop that down there and then open up your eye pin and then pop that onto the one that you've made with your head pin and then just close that up like so. Straighten it up. Okay? And then pop on your corner drilled and then do another loop. There we go. And then cut it off, snip it off, carry it on round, secure it. Okay, straighten it up. And then you're ready then to pop on another one of your eye pins. So really it's just a repeat of that all the way up to the top.
So just repeat the same process
So just repeat
again and again.
the same process until you get to the very top.
And then,
what I've done in between, so let's just do another one. So then pop on. There we go. And then again, I won't keep picking up, I'll do it this way this time. There we go. Then snip it, fold it round so you're closing it up. Make sure they don't. And then there you have. And then another eye pin. Yeah, and then that then is your linking. So just carry on up to the top till you've got 6. Okay, and then do exactly the same. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then at the top, what I have done, when you get to the top and you've put your last eye pin in or head pin, it just depends how you want them to sit. You can take a head pin up to the top and fold it round and give a bit of a shape. Or what I did, I just went round with an ordinary basic loop at the top And then I slid another, when I actually put them on to the strand, I actually put another one of the squares next to it. So that's how you've got that look at the top.
And it also spaces it out, allows it to fan.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Yes,
so you've got that fanned look.
Yes, it
now
does.
For $29.95, you have got the boutique collection. You can, of course, use the same technique that Sheila's just showed you with many other different gemstones, that rosary technique, creating classic pieces, but also creating some really funky pieces, as you can see right here. ADGC03 is your item code for Moondance, the collection by Sheila. Now we're going to go back over and remind you of some findings. We'll be back to the gorgeous Sheila very shortly. Thank you. Now, findings are something you always need in your collection, aren't they? You can't create jewellery without having the right findings, and it's about having findings sometimes that aren't just functional, but also add to your design. Now, the findings that I'm going to give to you here do just that. It's not just about having to loop things with a crimp. It's not just about needing to fasten. It's about adding your twists of design too. I've got to say that I'm majorly in love with the butterflies that you get in here, so I'm going to show you those, but there are so many that I simply cannot get them all out for you. I'm so sorry. You have got absolutely loads. I've got the butterfly in there. You know what I should have done? Put them all out on the blackboard, then I could pick out the individual ones. Now you've also got the rondelles. You've got some stunning flowers. I'm going to try and show you. So you've got the rondelles. Look at these flowers. Now you've got lots of different sizes of the same bead caps. They are so stunning. Now do you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to take them all out and lay them, and then I'm going to individually pick them out. You need to see what you're getting. Now, yeah, you need to see everything. Of course you do, I understand. Now, bead caps, spacers, charms. You've got so much. Now you get the display box. Now what I want you to think about is, when you've created your jewellery, displaying rings and things in a smaller display case, they've got that window there, so if you've got that special show coming up where you are displaying your jewellery, gosh, there's so much, honestly. I've got so many. 100 altogether. These are going to go so far. In a minute I'll pick them all out individually for you so you can see every single design, every one of those 20 different designs. So much for you. You've got 100 pieces in total. Look, oh my gosh, so much. I'm still going. You have got masses, absolutely masses. It's still going on. It's still going on. Hang about. Goodness gracious me. I haven't got room. There's that many findings on my board. These aren't tiny, they're huge, some of these. And do you know what? Some of them are delicate. They're cute too, aren't they? I'm gonna have to start. Now you've got 2 different sizes in some of the same, so I will show you everything. Now, Cass, oh, it's all right, I got him. Don't worry, hold your horse. Now, let's go from start to finish. I'm going to give to you those gorgeous butterflies. We're going to bring the price in for you. They're $19.95 butterflies, 5 of those. Bead caps in that irregular shape. Now these bead caps have that chandelier detail, so they could also be for chandelier earrings, couldn't they? As could these. Now you're going to get these flowers in 3 different sizes. Number 1, then slightly larger, number 2, and then slightly larger. You can flatten these with a hammer, number 3. Then I'm going to give you those wonderful textured balls. Then I'm going to give you, look at these, they're so pretty. Little forget-me-nots. Aren't they cute? Then I'm going to give you the pillows. Okay, then back over here to the rounds. It should be the Italian collection, shouldn't it? See? Then we're going to give you the twisted discs. Then we're going to give you the zigzaggies. Look at that. And then you've got the little daisy. And then you've got those flat discs, the rondelles. I'm still going. Those large round balls. You've got the rondelles. Oh, I can't get these, I need chopsticks. You've got the twisted squares. And you've got everything you need, plus the display box, all for £19.95. You are gonna be absolutely spoilt for choice for £19.95. Don't forget you've got the display case in there as well. BCI H61, you get the pots, you can store all your crib beads and things in afterwards. What about when you sell your jewellery? Just put a little bit of foam in there and display your rings. Maybe you're doing your 1.5 rings. You get so much for under £20. This really is going to make your jewellery stand out from the crowd. Now, you've been waiting for it, I know, since last Wednesday. It's time to do the draw on the Wall of Fame. Yes, we have got that Silver Clay Masterclass with the wonderful Natalia Coleman tomorrow live at 2 o'clock. Please tune in because you're going to absolutely love it. Maybe you've been looking for a new medium. Tomorrow at 9 o'clock we are going to be doing, with Natalia, some metal clays. And I know you're into metal clay, aren't you?
I do like metal clay.
I love it. Ruth, presenter Ruth, that was in the last workshop that Natalia did a couple of days ago. And you should have seen, she put it on Facebook, gorgeous pendants that she made. She's so proud of herself.
Yeah, and it's 99.9%, isn't it?
Fine silver, better than sterling.
Yeah.
That'll do for me.
Absolutely.
Number 282, making use of those wonderful textures of the chips and nuggets, is from Jeannie Kennedy. And I know Jeannie is a regular on our Wall of Fame. And do you know what, Jeannie? I love the way you've displayed it. It's really important to display your jewellery properly, isn't it? Jeannie says, good morning, JM. Attached this week's entry to the Wall of Fame. The trio is made from neon blue apatite chips from a tube of beads plus clear quartz chips, antique bronze wire and antique bronze findings, including chain, also faceted bronze coated hematite beads. Another great week of designer tips and demos, also endless ideas in creating new pieces of jewellery. I can't wear them all at once, but I have a good try. You know what, Jeannie? Get selling them. They're gorgeous. Number 282, you're so good.
That's beautiful, isn't it?
Oh my
really
gosh, you've got a bee.
I know, a bee.
Oh, I love that.
This is number 280, and this is from Katie in Yorkshire Dales. Good day to all my fellow jewellery makers. Here is my Rachel Norris inspired necklace with silver plated wire and tiger's eye gems.
Love the bee.
JM. I know.
I love that bee.
I made the chain with a figure of 8 chain and then weaved the main pendants. It is comfortable to wear and looks amazing, even if I do say it myself. Have a good day and keep creating.
Keep creating.
Oh, it's like, yeah, keep creating. That's lovely, Katie. Thank you.
Now I've got. Do you see how sparkly?
Yeah, it's the sheen, isn't it? It's lovely. Oh, and those, look. Sorry, just.
Do you know?
chatting.
Look at these balls. Look, you know, we just had the. We had the findings. These are perfect. Using the, you can see that Jennifer has used the silver version of those, but if you just bought the last bundle, then this is a way that you can use this. Now think about shell pearl, because it's really sparkly, perfect rounds. Now these are from Jennifer Williamson, and I love this, very classic, Jenny, and it's number 283. Jen says, hi all at JM, this is my entry to the Wall of Fame this week. I thought I would treat myself and made this simple charm bracelet. Made with blue shell pearl and rose gold findings. Many thanks from Jennifer Williamson in Edinburgh. Gosh, I love that. Just imagine it on as well, because it gives you that nice jangle, doesn't it?
Yes, definitely. That drop sort of gives movement.
What have you got?
I think. Oh, I've got another one here.
Yeah,
I haven't done that one yet. Have I? What's the matter now?
What a lovely. What is that? Lapis. It's gorgeous blue.
It's agate. No.
Isn't that lovely?
281.
I love the bicones.
Yeah, because of the size of those agates. I mean, you get the rich colours in agate, don't you? And the bigger. This is from Rebecca Fish in Essex. I haven't entered for a while, but have been busy making some new stock with my stash of jewellery making gems. This bracelet is made from blue agate and sold this weekend at a craft fair I attended. The buyer had good taste. These are lovely quality gems and so tactile. Good luck to everyone. The agate's beautiful, isn't it? It's got a real rich...
Absolutely stunning.
And nice big gemstones.
Love
Gorgeous.
those. I love that toggle clasp as well.
Yes.
Really
that's pretty, isn't it? That's
really pretty. Number
Really
284 is from Tracy in Lowestoft, and Tracy says, dear all at JM, hello all you lovely people, I hope you're all keeping well. As always, your shows are totally inspirational. I'm seriously hooked and laugh. Well, I haven't needed to watch a comedy since. Please find and close my latest entry to the Wall of Fame. Beautiful purple agate flowers with abalone shell, and my first attempt at wire twisting and leaf making. Do you know what, Tracy?
Really lovely.
Wonderful
Well done.
first attempt.
Beautiful.
Wonderful. Now, so apologise if not very good. It's amazing. That no apologies needed at all. Best of luck to everyone entering, and best wishes to Carol and hubby and little Harriet.
Oh, what a lovely name.
Oh, I know. How cute. She's so pretty. I hope they're all doing well. Many thanks, Tracy. Tracy,
That's beautiful.
gorgeous.
Really
Number
is
284.
pretty. Love that.
Now, without further ado, shall I give it a shake and you do the runner-up, and then we're going to let Ben choose the winner?
Oh, okay.
Because he's got lucky fingers.
Oh, go on then. Go on then. Ready? Good luck, everybody. Not looking. 301.
Have we got 301 here?
No, we're in the 2s, aren't we? 301, sorry.
I'll give you the name in a sec. All right, Maureen Campbell, you're a winner. Woo! Right, come on, lucky fingers.
Well.
Here he comes.
You like that nickname?
Yeah.
Don't look, Ben.
Not looking.
He is Macaulay Culkin in his adult form.
He is, isn't he?
261. 261. We've got to have 261
Oh, we
up
might
here,
be
have we?
close. No.
No. Dawn. Dawn from Leeds, you're a winner. It's thanks to Lucky Ben here.
You're welcome, Dawn.
You gotta love that boy. You gotta love that boy.
How cool is he?
He's so cool. Follow him on Facebook. He's Ben Gibb. Everybody, Ben Gibb. Big Gibbs.
Yeah.
Here's Ben Gibbs. No, he's not a BG. Are you related? Maybe.
No, I'm not.
No? But he is in a band. He is in a band. Ben Gibbs. Now, I know people have been asking about that precious strand of Sapphire. When's it coming? You've been texting in. Keep those texts coming, by the way, 60777JM studio, followed by your message. Now your Sapphire strand is coming up for you after this.
Add to your collection with our Memory Wire DVD, which is full of hints and tips and step-by-step instructions for all levels. Follow Lucy and Debbie as they take you through how to create bracelets, necklaces and rings using Memory Wire. To get your hands on a copy, phone our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
today I've been on the Wirework for Beginners course and it's been really helpful to me. I've bought wire and I've bought tools and not really had the confidence to use it because I'd feel like I was wasting it. So to come along and be shown exactly what to do and have one-to-one tuition has been brilliant for me, and it's really given me the confidence to go ahead with my jewellery making now.
We all know you need the right tools for the job, so here at Jewellery Maker we have designed a kit to make sure you have all the essentials to join in with the fun. With round nose, flat nose and wire cutter pliers, as well as a reamer, tweezers and a bead scoop, you've got everything you need in one place for just $9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills.
You can now keep in touch by liking Jewellery Maker UK on Facebook. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
If you love classic jewellery, then why not come and join guest designer Gemma Crow on our vintage workshop. Gemma will guide you through various beading and wirework techniques which will inspire you to create timeless designs from a bygone era. The full course includes a selection of wire, a selection of findings and charms, a bead scoop, use of all relevant tools and equipment, a buffet lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studio and a visit to our gemstone museum. All of this for just $69.95. Have a blast from the past and take home some amazing designs. For further information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
Those wonderful, almost duck egg blues here. Fabulous. Deeper blues in this strand as well. Pink sapphire is so hard to get hold of against most of the other sapphires. Blue sapphire, of course, being made even more wanton ever since Princess Diana chose it as her engagement gemstone. Now, I'm going to give to you a very slightly graduated strand. So when we're creating those graduations, they're going to be very subtle. Are you going to put these in earrings? Are these going in rings? What about a rosary bracelet? Each individual gemstone boasting that they are sapphire. Gorgeous. Precious, beautiful sapphire. Now, Sheila, when we get the opportunity to work with such incredibly wonderful gemstones that the world pays thousands for, sapphires under that precious gemstone umbrella, would you use these sparingly? Would you put them all in one place?
I would use them sparingly, yes. I'd make feature pieces out of them.
Do you feel that sapphires, rubies, emeralds are gemstones that when you started jewellery making were gemstones that you just thought were way out of your reach, that you could never even dream of using in your piece of jewellery?
Yeah. I mean, I would use one of them obviously in the middle, and then I would put some smaller gemstones that you have and make like a circle around them, and then take some wire then round and encase it almost like a flower, or just make a pretty pendant with it, with that as the feature gemstone in the middle. I mean, you've got so many on that strand to actually make into feature pieces.
Imagine a pair of sapphire earrings.
And earrings, herringbone.
Beautiful. I mean, just take yourself into that vintage jewellers, buy a pair of stud blue sapphire earrings. And what are we talking about? In silver? We're talking big money, right?
Well, that's right, yeah. And you could put those on some studs you know, because there are two of each at least to sort of match together. Imagine, yeah.
Cufflinks.
Absolutely.
Bridal
yeah.
pieces. One of these, just one of the blue sapphires, perhaps with a tiny pearl underneath.
Yes.
On a piece of fine silver chain, there's your bridal necklace.
Absolutely.
And it's sapphire. This is an heirloom piece.
You've got to really think and make them, because they are so special, you've got to make them a feature of whatever you do.
I've got 19 on my strand. 19. When you want to
Christmas
create
presents as well, make somebody, I mean, just having a sapphire for your Christmas present, you know. Gorgeous.
£1.50 per gemstone for a sapphire. There or thereabouts. Now, just ask yourself, if somebody came up to you, maybe you were at a rock and gem show, if you've ever been to those, and they said to you, I've got a piece of sapphire here, it's pink sapphire or it's blue sapphire, I'm asking for £1.57 for it. What would you do? You would buy as many as you could, right? I'm going to give you an incredible, incredible price tag. Should be £10 more expensive than that. $29.95. You have got sapphire in the 20s. Doesn't happen often, does it? Snap it up while you can. Separate the colours, put them together. You know what? These are so beautiful. FDG Z77 for under £30. Remember, these are collector's choice. This is a Gems of Distinction strand. Just one of these. Two of these and a pair of earrings. Don't you think you've made your money up, and maybe even a profit to boot? Don't you think? You've got yellow sapphires here as well. Unbelievably beautiful. $29.95. 0800 644 655, all the W's.JewelleryMaker.com. 90 carats. Let's think about this. 1 carat in a precious gemstone. If you're talking about a diamond ring and it's a carat, you think, wow, I've got a carat in a diamond. When you're talking about emerald, a carat of emerald, a carat of ruby, it's a big carat weight. 1 full carat, you've got 90 carats. 19 on my strand. 4 carats on average, because these are very slightly graduated, but if we're averaging out about 4 carats per gemstone. 8 carat sapphire earrings. Oliver's saying 8 carat sapphire earrings, they would be a massive seller. Now, Oliver does create jewellery that he sells on, and you know, this would be a major thing to boast about on your jewellery table, wouldn't it? 8 carat sapphire earrings. What a Christmas present to give to your very best friend, to your mum, to your sister. $29.95. FDG Z77. What a privilege to have in your collection. Don't forget, you've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. A jeweller's gemstone, ready for you to jewellery make with, and I can't wait. Okay, this isn't for everyone. This is for you if you're creating high-end. This is for you. Maybe your daughter's getting married and you want to create those really special pieces. The ones that you really want to push the boat out for. $29.95. Is it expensive? Not when you consider what you're buying. What else can you buy for £30? Could you go out for dinner? This is, oh, do you know what? Create jewellery that you're going to get valued with this kind of strand. Beautiful. Great shine on that, isn't there? Now, my darling hearts, we're going to give to you a sparkly, been talking about bridal a lot. Now, Sheila, we know you to be a classic bridal designer. You do our in-house bridal workshop here at Jewellery Maker. Talk to me about why a gemstone such as clear quartz, faceted in such a way like this, is so important to include in your tiaras and any other bridal pieces.
Well, mainly because it sparkles, doesn't it?
But this is the key thing, isn't it?
This is the key thing, the sparkle, because it reflects the light, and it's a traditional. The same with pearls. It's a traditional gemstone for bridal jewellery.
Yeah.
And I use it a lot, and I just think I think it is, as you say, the traditional quartz and pearls are the foundation of tiaras and vines and combs. But as I say, colours have come in now, but a lot of people still go with the traditional.
Look at that, look at this.
It is all about the sparkle, isn't it? The facets on there. How many facets would you say are on there? How many?
Clarity is amazing. You know the rosary link you did earlier? Perfect with that.
Yes,
but you know what? When we're thinking about certain jewellery, it's got to be about sparkle, hasn't it? It's got to be about sparkle. So let's think about Shambhala style bracelets, because typically, traditionally, a Shambhala style bracelet should always sparkle, shouldn't it? I know that we have done things sort of outside of that generic Shambhala style bracelet. We love to experiment, but traditionally we like the sparkle. Now these are also going to look wonderful in the end of tassels, Downton Abbey style.
And also, I mean, for evening wear, you can mix another faceted gemstone with them, or maybe just have a pearl in the centre for a bracelet, a black onyx or a smoky quartz. You know, you can just make a feature out of those because they're a very glamorous strand as well. You know, they're very evening wear also, and special occasions.
Whether it's evening glamour, whether it's bridal glamour, whether you're doing those traditional Shambhala style with the sparkles, whether you're creating centre beady beads, because these will knit together beautifully.
Yes.
Do you know what? They're going to look gorgeous with the right angle weave. They're going to look perfect in stretchies as little accents, little tiny twinkles. Anything striking, anything subtle, it doesn't matter, because clear quartz will contrast perfectly to your designs. Whether you're mixing this with silver wire, red wire, chartreuse wire. How much is the price tag for clear quartz faceted in such a manner? Typically around $12.95. We can see it higher, can't we? But today I'm going to give you a price tag that will blow your jewellery making socks off. Are you ready? Put these with pearls. It looks amazing. AJG P63. I've never seen clear quartz faceted this beautifully for under a tenner. I think you're getting the best value ever with this strand. 800, 644, people are multi-buying, I can see. Lots of you have just put 3 or 4 of these in your baskets. Well done. Do you know what? Oh, by the way, we're not going to up the P&P. You just pay it once, and then whatever you put in is on us. A 30-day money-back guarantee. Also, shop with confidence here today. Shop with confidence, not only that you're getting genuine gemstones for under a tenner, just look at this value. Could you go anywhere else and buy a whole strand of clear quartz, genuine quartz? Loads of myth and legend behind quartz, lots of energy. We were centering on things like friendship with quartz, aren't we? Loads, and whether you believe that or not, the fact is it's out there. There's a myth and legend associated with gemstones, and so this could be another wonderful thing for your customers if they want to buy a special sentimental piece. Are you creating christening pieces? Are you creating little angels? These will make the great heads of the angels, and then put the halo, the space, the little spaces that we have. These are our uber bridal though, aren't they? The twister technique. Perfect. Lots of you buying in 3s and 4s, and so we do anticipate that this strand is going to go limited very quickly indeed. Goodness gracious me. AJG again for you, P63. Now let's give you a garnet collection. Wow. Oh, these are my favourites. These ones are my utter favourites. Look at this. I love this strand. Gems of distinction. I'm going to show you against the skin, but honestly, peridot with this, and I have got some peridot, which I'll draw from, but you're not getting it here. Honestly, oh, gorgeous. I'm going to show you a strand that you're going to love. Do you look at that luster? Look. Oh, I love that. Look when it moves, that fabulous table luster. Isn't it wonderful? It looks very expensive. Now, what I want to draw your attention to is the fact that this is a very long strand. Look at that quality. Isn't this gems of distinction quality? Should be. Look at that. Look at that. Now the faceting. I'd set these into my silver clay. If you're tuning in tomorrow for silver clay, put these in. They'll look amazing. Now I want to show you garnet, January's birth gemstone. I'm going to put some peridot with it. You're going to love this because I just think it's so special together. Look at that. Don't you think that's stunning? Now intertwine them. Perfect. 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 I love that combination. Do you know, they just do bring out the striking qualities of one another. And then add some pearls. Now we've got that decadent look, haven't we? Love it. Wow. Wow. Now you're also going to get, I love that so much, this garnet really, do you know, some gemstones just delight you because you know that you're going to be able to create something luscious. And then let's have a look, rough cut. Now this, oh no, it's about texture, isn't it? Isn't there a fire? These are fiery gemstones, aren't they? I love this. And then big, glossy rounds. Beautiful, beautiful. Collector's choice Hessonite garnet. That is a burning hot coal, isn't it, of gorgeous colour. The squares are between 4 and 6 mil on a 32 centimetre strand. Garnet, huge garnet rounds at 12 mil. And those Hessonite graduated rough nuggets, 4x2 to 13x7. FAG C88 is your item code. All of this for one small price tag of £14.95. You've got 3 strands of January's birth gemstone here, very special. I can't believe that you're getting, I mean, look at the size of these. I would show your customers the not only the variations of shape and size, but also the fact that a strand like this, the rough cut, don't they sort of flick on that switch? Your customers realise that you're using genuine gemstones, and then they sort of make the connection, don't they, from the mine to the jewellery. And I think it then makes it more special to wear. It makes it more special to purchase, don't you think? £14.95 is your price tag. Now, this is my favourite I'm about to give you now. Right, you need to be on the phone lines now. Look, I went, because Laura just told me, you're really doing that? Laura just told me the most ridiculous price tag. Now I want to show you look at this, have you seen it? Oh, I love this.
It's a must, it's stunning.
I've got to have this strand.
I can't think of a...
Now, a certain lady wanted this for a challenge today.
I did.
But Laura said no.
It's just a winner, isn't it?
Look at the sparkle. Isla Green's my favourite. Everyone's going, oh. It is glamour green.
Exquisite.
But you have to have this at Christmas. If you don't have this at Christmas, it's not Christmas. It will, but you need it, Look. Together with the more titanium look, oh my gosh, do these sparkle. Oh my goodness, I love this. It's making me think of Strictly Come Dancing.
Yeah. Oh. Well, I bought some a while ago, not quite a while ago. Linda and I were on the Sunday show, and I just had to have them, and they're still there because I just keep looking at them because I don't want to disturb them. They're so beautiful. Oh, look at that.
And Rosanna's made some stunning pieces here.
Oh wow.
That's good, isn't it?
That's beautiful.
Look at that sparkle. Oh wow. What do you sell that for? Isn't that exquisite?
Beautiful. Stunning.
Roseanne is good. Well, she's not, she's excellent. I've got to have this bundle. I've got to have it. Now this is your last chance to buy. Can I have this, please? Look at these. They just work. I love peridot. August birth gemstone. Now trust me, this is going to be a sellout. The price tag I'm about to give you is ridiculously low. The gemstones are outstandingly beautiful. Fusion. Peridot plain nuggets, nothing plain about those. 3x1 to 10x2, striking green on an 84 centimetre double strand. Your green pyrite is just beyond beautiful. I love that strand. They're 3 mil, they're perfect for soutache. Your hematite, titanium look hematite. Oh my goodness gracious me. You need these. What about I give you these for £3.30 per strand? You need to bite my arm off for that. Under £10 for 3 incredible strands. The bracelet you would sell for how much? I mean, this is crazy. Wonderful, wonderful opportunity for you to create Christmas pieces that sparkle. For you to create beautiful birth gemstone pieces out of the peridot. What about I would put the pearls? Put the pearls with it. Look at that. Gorgeous. What about... Absolutely stunning. Absolutely gorgeous. You need this if you want to create that striking look. There are queues on the phone lines, just to let you know. Please bear with. It's a free phone number if you're dialing from your landline in the UK, 0800 644 655. That number is free phone. CSG C36. There are queues of lots of you on the phone lines. Please stay where you are. Shop with us online today. It's JewelleryMaker.com. Unbelievable value, a 30-day money-back guarantee, a free tutorial DVD with everything that you buy from us. If it's your first order, get that free tutorial DVD. Doesn't matter what it is, anything we're offering that with. I'll show it to you now. You have got your Get Started DVD. You have got your Jewellery Maker book. Information on your workshops and tutorials, it's all here for you. Fan-blooming-tastic at £9.95. Loads and loads of you there. That sparkle. Now, I'm going to give to you. I've been talking about findings that are going to add. I've been talking to you about findings that are going to add to your designs as well as add a function. Now, crimp beads, I feel, traditionally were always a function finding. But in this case, I would say they also add to the element of design. We've seen so many designs, haven't we, with crimp beads as a relaxant in between around gemstone. Have a look. How what you've got here. Now these are precious metal, 9 karat gold on sterling silver. We're going to give you a great deal on these. Now, some things we want in our jewellery making stash, others we need. I think you need these. You also want them in precious metal, don't you? That would be your preference, right? Unless, of course, you're creating vintage pieces and then you'd go for perhaps the antique bronze pieces. These crimp beads are expensive looking. These crimp beads are going to look wonderful in between your smoky quartz. These crimp beads. Look at that. Who spent all that time? I know, I bet it was Claire. Was it you, Ollie? Ollie and Claire, just look how good you are at rowing things. You Photoshop them, but Claire doesn't Photoshop. She should, they're saying. Do you think she knows about Photoshop? She spends hours doing that. She's lost hours of her life rowing up crimp beads. Anyway, have a look at what you've got here. Now these have got a larger hole. Sheila, when we're looking at sterling silver, 9 karat gold, do they have their place? Would you use these both for design and function?
It depends what you're selling and what the gemstone I would imagine that you're putting them with.
But it's possible you could do either.
You could do either, yeah. Oh gosh, yes. I mean, I've used them as spacer beads, you know. They're nice to actually put in between gemstones when you're attaching them on like a cascade drop.
Yes.
So it sort of gives you that sparkle of the gold or silver, whatever you're using. Yeah, definitely.
And the bigger hole here, how many threads can I expect to get through there, do you reckon?
They're similar to like a seed bead, really. You could use them.
I reckon these have got a larger hole than a seed bead,
yeah,
you know. These have got big ones.
They're also nice for putting in like your if you're doing any any sort of soutache as well. You could use them to go round in between your soutache cord.
They're 2x2 mil. And you need crimp beads to make loops, to then put maybe a lobster claw clasp. Precious metal crimp beads. Well, first of all, let's talk about the benefit of using precious metal at all. It's a lot more malleable. You can manipulate it easier, you can squidge it down easier. And I know this sounds crazy, but if you've just started jewellery making, you will find the silver pieces easier to work with. Secondly, if you want to have your jewellery valued, of course, there's always a value of silver and gold. So possibilities of adding value to your jewellery. Thirdly, if you want to create heirloom pieces, pieces that you want to last the test of time, a long period of time, you want to pass these pieces down to your daughter, maybe it's her wedding day jewellery, and you know that in time that will, you know, go all the way along the line to perhaps her daughters, etc. Sterling silver, 9 karat gold for your expensive pieces of jewellery are essential. You can justify, can't you, charging more of a higher price tag. When you're using high-end gemstones, if you bought the strand of sapphire, this is an absolute must-have. DHG C53, I'm giving you 200 jump rings, 200 crimp beads for just £12.95. Sheila, when we're talking about value, £12.95, of course, you've been buying findings like this for many years, you've been a jewellery designer for many years. £12.95 for the elements of real silver and gold. Is this good value?
It is good value, and for 200 of sterling silver. And also, you do use quite a lot of crimp beads, and
they're essential.
And I think if you're also at a craft fair, if you can tell everybody, the same as your silver and your gold-plated silver, that they are the real thing. You know, they're not going to tarnish. They're not going to you know, change colour. So I think they're a must-to-have, and to buy them in such quantity. Now's the time to do it, isn't it?
Absolutely, snap them up for £12.95. Now, I'm going to give to you. Now, when I gave these to you earlier on, we were experiencing difficulties with our website. Now, those difficulties have been fixed, everything's fine, situation normal, we can continue now. So I'm going to give you these amazing, they're like little stars, and I've got the 2 sizes, the larger and the smaller for you. Let me just scoop up my crimps. Scoopy cookie, hang on. There we go. Now, I'm going to give you the smaller. Have a look. These are just, can I say, I'm looking at these from overhead. You're not going to have the luxury, unfortunately, but I've got to tell you, the sparkle is absolutely crazy. I'm thinking the micro macrame bracelets would be really good with these. You're also going to get the smaller. I don't think we can show you, it's so difficult to show you the actual beauty of these. I'll try, but these are going to look so perfect. Soutache, tiaras, earrings. I like the idea of these in drops so they can move, so you can really take advantage of those actually, yeah, they need to move really, don't they? Catch the light, that's what it's all about. Sparkle. If you want sparkle in your jewelry, let's go on over here and take a look at the smaller ones. Look how many, look at this. Now, you have got 467. How much have I got of this smaller one? We've got the exact amounts for you, haven't we? 395 of the smaller, 467, and 72 of the others. Did you work that out yourself, Oliver? You mathematical, you little maths thing. Worker-outer of sums. You magician of sums. I'll work on it. Now, you have got all this wonderful, wonderful lustre. And Sheila, we were both really cooing over these earlier, weren't we? Because they just sparkle so much.
Yes, absolutely. And even just with those quartz that you had earlier on, if you just intermingle those in between, what a fabulous bracelet or even a necklace that would, matching set, wouldn't it be really?
What about on stretchies?
I can't wait to work with them.
I'm just thinking simply put your elastic through there, make a stretchy that looks like a jeweller's.
Also layer them so that you've got 3 or 4. That would look lovely, wouldn't it?
Yeah, a seedy bead one. Could we put these on the bead loom?
I'll tell you what we have got. I don't know whether we've still got any on the web. I think we have, but you know the spacers, the sort of bracelet spacers, the tiny ones.
I know what you mean.
You could use 2 of those and then have and use those. That would look amazing.
Have a row of 2 of them.
Or 3.
I like that idea.
Or
now, could we use these on the bead loom, do you think?
Clasps with the 3 basic loops at each end. You could have a 3-strander in those. Just in those, they would look absolutely
467 EYG. C48 is your item code. All of these for just $7.90. Do you know what I would do? I'd buy 3 or 4 of these. Are you creating for Christmas? You're gonna have to keep. What happens though, if you make all of those stretchy bracelets, your customers go bananas for them and they say, can we have another one of those? My sister saw it, I've got to buy her one for Christmas. And you can't do it. To say no to your customer, it's just, it's not on, is it? You know what, $7.95, buy 3 or 4 because you really won't regret it. You've got a 30-day money back guarantee. We can't guarantee that we'll see these again once they're gone, by the way. This is a wonderful opportunity, and I can't wait to see your jewellery. Keep interactive with us today. 60777. We love your interaction. I'm so sorry that we had problems on the web. I know a lot of you are going bananas on Facebook over it. We are so sorry. You know what? Anything techie, as you know, is completely out of my control. I'm not allowed near light switches. So, no, it's true. It's true. Because I'm the most dangerous person in the world. For no reason. Don't ever let me in the IT. All I've got to do is look at a computer and it literally blows up. Yeah. Oh, I tried not to look at the computer. It was my fault. No, it wasn't my fault. I don't know how to do stuff. No. What did I say to Mia the other day? Can I do something? She was like, can't. Anyway, it was computery, and she was like, "That's what." Yeah, it's a great story, wasn't it? What did I do? Listen, it blends into so many things I do that are stupid. I can't think which one from the other. Now, loads of you there. I just think these could be little charms, couldn't they? We could put them on a head pin. $7.95. Loads of you multi-buying. Margaret. How many have you got? Well done. $7.95. EYG. C48. Well done to everybody who's shopping on the web. Now, I can't promise that these are actually in the correct bags, but they're in bags all the same. Hang on. Do you know what? There's so many in here. It's taken me forever again to put them all away. There you go, darling. Now, should we continue shopping or what? Let's do it. Now, I'm thinking about these gemstones together. This is the strand. You know, I was talking to you earlier about the one that I thought was ametrine, but it isn't. Look at this. I think it looks like ametrine. Now this is some of our most luxurious of the lavender amethyst. I want you to look at the size of these and think how much waste goes into the faceting of these barrels. Look at that luster. Beautiful. The shape of these. What about the top of a tassel? So like a toggle, and then allow those tassels to come from the top of these. I think you've got something very Debbie Bolford here. I adore this rose quartz, don't you? These colours together are so soft. They're so feminine. I love them. And then I'm going to give you black agate rondelles. Now this trio is perfect for a number of reasons. Because you've got big gemstones, you can actually take them individually and create something gorgeous. Now I want to just show you these rose quartz because these are wonderful for making buttons out of. Let's have a look at the rose quartz. Now think about putting a head pin, a ball head pin through here. Now at the back I want you to do a wrap loop. And there's a button. Now you can sew those buttons onto clothing, you can make a bubble bracelet out of them, but to have that button shape is fabulous. Now I do think that these are perfect, just like I said, at the tip of the tassel, and then allow the chain to cascade from beneath. Then have a look at these rondelles. When was the last time you saw rondelles like this? You've got a long strand, got a nice big chunky gemstone. This is most certainly the way to go. If you're trying to take those subtle colours of summer, the lavender, the rose, and you want to make big chunky pieces, then this is your trio. This is your trio. LMG C18, your midnight magic. All three, and these are big and they're chunky and they're gorgeous. £17.95. Now you've got opportunities to create those lovely chunky stretchies, those over the head lariat style necklaces, rings, pendants. You've got the opportunity for it all. Maybe an asymmetric piece. And what about you, Sheila? Where would you put any of these gemstones? Would they be mixed up together? Would you separate them?
I would, with the tubes, I think I'd go for a ladder weave with the buttons in the middle, so that you've got the tubes at the side
with the rose quartz
in the middle with the rose quartz. Yeah, I think that would look really. All of them are there, and they're all sort of different shapes, diverse shapes. So you can really go on sort of different journeys with all of them, really, and experiment with them, because you do have to experiment with different gemstones to see how they sit.
It's nice to have such big chunky ones as well.
Yeah, it is, yeah. Mix them with some smaller ones that you've got from your stash. The colours are beautiful, they go so well.
They do, don't they? And just to add that black makes it more striking, more evening, but it goes so well. You've got the touch of femininity, but that sort of serious strikingness. Strikingness,
yeah, that drama,
that's a new word.
Isn't it? It's the drama of the black.
Strikingness.
Yeah.
Add that one to the Jenny Cleary Book of Words. £17.95. The book's full, apparently. Now, I'm going to give to you. Oh my gosh, I'm loving. Okay, I've got something really, really, really special to give to you. I've got two very high-end strands. Okay, I've got to let you know that this is going to be a considered purchase. Now what I've got for you, we didn't think we had in. It's just come down and given it to me, so I'm really, really happy to be bringing you a very limited strand. And you're not just getting one strand of sapphire, you're getting two. Now these kinds of gems of distinction don't happen often. These kinds of opportunities to create stunningly pretty jewellery from breathtaking strands like this. Look at all of that pink. This strand is absolutely incredibly beautiful. Look at those facets. You dream, don't you? You dream of jewellery making with strands like this. Maybe it's that special piece of jewellery that you want to create. Maybe it's your daughter's wedding. Maybe it's somebody that to you is really worth pushing the boat out for. And like I said, it is going to be a considered purchase. This isn't going to be for everybody. It's going to be for you, the creator of very fine jewellery. And it is a fine jewellery strand, isn't it? Sapphire. Sapphire, famous the world over, adored the world over. Now these top drilled teardrops are going to create elegance within your collection. And again, like I said, it's for a high-end collection, I'm sure. Look at those facets. Check out that clarity. This is a strand that absolutely oozes elegance and beauty. One of these, just one, I want you to think about this, on a fine chain, just wire wrapped very delicately with sterling silver wire, little loop, 30, 40 pounds. Would that be worth? I think so. Now, I want you to know that you're not just getting that strand of utter excellence, you're also getting the faceted rondelles. Now, when you put those in between, now you're going to make something so expensive. I would definitely, whatever it is you're going to create, for me, you must get it valued, please. This is your strand if you do consider yourself the creator of more fine pieces. Okay, if you've just started jewellery making, maybe you're thinking, I want the opportunity. I don't create fine pieces, but I want the opportunity to. Then this is your duo. Do not let this one pass you by. We should be giving you a duo like this for towards £70, let's face it. Don't you think, don't you agree that that would be a great price? That's not what you're getting. This is a collector's choice strand. I want you to think about the jewellery you're going to create that is beyond special. Maybe you've got a wedding coming up. Maybe you're creating that ultimate bridal piece, a real princess piece of jewellery you're going to create with this. So if you are that high-end jeweller, this is for you. Way under £70 today, but I can't promise it again. UVG C02, you've got to grab this. Any gem collector, any absolute lover of precious gemstones has to have this in their collection, don't they? £49.95, very, very popular. I can't wait to see the pieces that you create, because these are going to be pieces that stand out from the crowds. These are going to be pieces that really, really separate you right to that high-end jewellers. Half of the stock has now been allocated. I need you to know that there are queues on the phone lines. If you're on the phone lines, please stay where you are. I now can't guarantee stock. Stay where you are if you're on the phone lines. Check out baskets if you're shopping online. We're seeing unchecked baskets. You could absolutely have this whipped away from you by a telephone caller. Wherever you're buying, make sure you're sticking with it, and you know what, you always get your 30-day money back guarantee. For under £50, you're getting true excellence from us here at Jewellery Maker. What a rarity. Please do me a favour, please post your pieces on our Jewellery Maker page. Please send us in your pieces, because they're so inspiring to the Wall of Fame. For anybody out there that might be worried about using such exclusive gemstones, and these are exclusive gemstones, if you're worried as a jewellery maker, oh, they're too exclusive for me, you know, they're not. I promise you, you can do this. Now, please, for anybody that has got this strand, just to help along those that feel that this might be a little bit out of their reach, send us your designs in the Wall of Fame. Post your designs onto our Facebook page. I cannot wait for you to grab this. Maybe you've got a jewellery making best friend, club in together. £49.95. Now for you, I'm going to give to you the quartz bundle. Now, we all love a bit of quartz, don't we? We love the sparkle that quartz gives us. And I think, again, everybody knows quartz, don't they? If you're creating anything, you'll know that the round is your best friend in jewellery making, isn't it? The round will allow you to create your first flower, your first beady bead, your first ladder weave. I think we all start off with a round, and we all probably first start jewellery making with a stretchy bracelet. I'm going to give you such stunning colours. There's the sky and the sun right there. Whether you want to do that right angle weave, whether you want to just do those simple stretches, don't you think these would look amazing on memory wire? Now I'm also going to give to you, of course, the round suits so well that macrame bracelet, Shambhala style. Now think about clusters with these, head pin clusters, little wrap loop, and whether you're going to put that in a bubble bracelet, whether you're going to put that in one of those rings with loads of luscious movement. These could go in earrings, this could go at the bottom of tassels. The great thing about a 6mm round is that you can do just about anything with it. So if you're building up confidence as a jewellery maker, it's the plain round that you're going to want. If you are an experienced jewellery maker already, you already know the reason why you need rounds. You're already thinking to yourself, I'm going to do that commission, I need a round for this, I need to space this out with that, I've got that perfect round to do it with. Maybe you've just started soutache and you want the perfect round for making your beaded chains. Well, this'll do it, won't it? Do you love soutache or what? Then I'm going to give you a sneaky strand of rondelles. The quartz collection, 90 carats, all 6 mil. DBG C44 is your item code. Come shopping with us today for your stash must-haves. It's a free phone number if you're dialing from the UK on your landline. £14.95. 4 strands for £14.95. Unbelievable. What's that per strand? What is it, £4 a strand? Something crazy like that. Quartz as well is so popular, isn't it? Quartz people know about. Quartz we understand. Quartz is a household name. Quartz, of course, you know, has got so much myth and legend behind it. And all these good. What about this Swiss blue? Isn't it gorgeous? I see, and I love it together. I love it together with the lemon. Really beautiful. What about creating your christening angels? Wouldn't that be good? Because we don't know whether Ollie's having a girl or a boy, we'd use the lemon, wouldn't we? £14.95. You've got the blue in there as well. DBG C44, the quartz collection, all 6 mil now. Let's give to you. I do love this. Oh, now, have a look. Have a look at this. Look at that. Now this, I've described this as silver moonstone. You know when you've got a frosty, crisp night and you look out into the water and the moon is the full moon reflecting in that silvery water. That's what silver moonstone reminds me of course, the word moonstone. Doesn't it sound great? Do you love the sound of moonstone? Look at that iridescence. Look at that fabulous. Do you know what this is? This is like a Narnia strand, isn't it? This is like the White Queen strand. I love it with the pyrite. Very, very, very Christmassy now. Are you thinking about when you walk outside and just your breath and you can see it all frosty outside? Those frosty times are coming, and do you know what? Create the jewellery. You know when you look out and the spider webs are all frosty. It's so pretty, isn't it? It might be cold, but it is pretty. Create that kind of jewellery. You've got those drops. Isn't this Mother of the Bride? Laura's just said to me, and Laura creates bridal pieces. That's her niche. Very Mother of the Bride. Think about those silvery, lovely outfits. Oh, this is gorgeous. What about the older bride as well? Let's not forget the likes of us. Listen, by the time anyone marries me, I'm going to be 90. Have a look. Ed's saying, I'll marry you. What now? Okay. Have a look at this. ABG C72. These are gorgeous. Pyrite. Oh, they're stunning. Now we know Sheila creates very classic pieces, don't we? We know that Sheila's jewellery is elegant and the kind of jewellery that lasts the test of time, the kind of jewellery that just really creates classy pieces. Sheila, I always look to you for that. What are you going to do with this trio?
Well, personally, I think rose quartz would look stunning with that.
Absolutely.
It really, really would. It's a very chic look, isn't it?
Absolutely, I agree.
And as I say, those are my favourite shapes. I really do love those shapes. They just lend you they're elegance personified, aren't they?
Oh, do you know what?
They really are, yeah.
It's that mix of the silver moonstone together with the pyrite. It's giving you such a reflective look, isn't it?
That lovely strand of the green, you know, that one there would also go with the sort of metallic, wouldn't it?
The metallic one.
That one there would go.
You're so right. Look at this. Look at this. Absolutely stunning.
Isn't that beautiful? You've got a lovely peppermint outfit, or you know, like a mint imperial colour.
I love it. Drop earrings.
Yeah.
What about the centerpiece for your soutache? A lot of people soutaching right now.
They are ideal for soutache because
right for that
you've got
centerpiece.
That teardrop in that centre. That's the shape that you want. Yeah.
Stitching it onto your foundation.
Onto your foundation. Yeah.
Pear drop rings. Beautiful. Beautiful. Could you set these into your silver clay? We've got silver clay tomorrow. Natalia's here at 9. You're going to love what Natalia's got in store for us tomorrow. Now we're going to give you the wax cord as well, so you can incorporate this into your design. Absolutely stunning. $14.95. Think Narnia. Think Snow Queen.
Well, I mean, I always say that if you're going to a wedding and you're making jewellery, whether it's for the bridal party or for yourself, buying from JM and with the gemstones and the quality we have, it's an inexpensive way of getting really stunning pieces that you would pay such a lot more for elsewhere.
$14.95. Boutique.
They are actually.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
ABG C72 with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Again, think about multi-buying with these. The silver quartz has proved to be one of our most popular strands of the last couple of weeks. Look at the pyrite together. Would you have thought of that blend together? Don't you think they're beautiful? Now, I've got a... Do you know what, Laura? I was just thinking that. If you don't mind, I'm going to get out... Have a look at that. Now you could use these together, couldn't you? Dream bundle with the rose quartz. Now these kinds of fastenings are for you if do you know what, if you just bought the sapphire, if you bought the pearls, I want you to think about the clasps that I'm showing you here. Aren't these the kind of clasps that jewelers use? Don't you think? Did you think? And now you've got the two rings there for you to add your 2 strands onto. Now, I want you to look actually at the quality of these. So you press down, it's a tongue in box. Now this is going to really hold on tight. Absolutely make a feature out. These are going in the front of my designs. My favorite idea for these, I think, is to put pearls on these and put these in the center. These are going right in the center of pearls. These just are beautiful. Just look at this. It's not moonstone, it's rose quartz. Do you know, the clarity is incredible. Can you see the way the silver, because these have been bezel set into silver, the reflection, because the clarity is superior, is incredible. You can run 2 strands off each of these. More if you are using monofilament. Look at that, look. It's like looking into a crystal ball, isn't it? Aren't these wonderful? Okay, if you bought the sapphire, if you're creating high-end, have a look. You've got that indication of sterling silver there. If you really are creating high-end and you want your pieces to look jeweler quality, that's what I'm talking about now. It's from going to homemade, handcrafted, to jeweler quality pieces. That's what findings like this are most certainly all about. At under £20, consider that you have got an amazing amount of solid sterling silver. At under £20, think about the value that this is going to add to the pieces of jewellery that you perhaps are thinking of taking to indeed be valued, let us know what you do with yours. Breathtaking quality findings like this, Sheila. I know that you, again, classically, these are important.
I was just looking, I would drape some chain, have it as like a necklace piece at the bottom, and then you could maybe have a jewel gemstones interspersed into a chain, and then have some chain dropping from the other end. They are so sophisticated, and they're quite Hollywood, aren't they?
Because
they're
just
so different
elegant.
and special, very elegant. Yeah, and I love the teardrop shape. It's beautiful.
Me too. Now
that.
the pearls that I'm thinking I'm thinking lovely strand of pearls with this in the middle. Now I'm going to show you the brand new Keshi pearls that I bought to you earlier. Let's see how they look, in fact, as a necklace.
Actually, that would go really well with those pearls, wouldn't it? It really would.
These
Gorgeous.
are stunning. You could sew these into your clothing. You could put these at just, you know, along the rim of a hair comb. These would be perfect, ready for those tiara twists.
I would use those on a flat. I do like a flat pear-shaped piece.
A flat pear-shaped piece.
It's like a, I don't know,
like a pendant. You're creating a pendant out of them,
and then actually sew them onto your sari silk or your lace or your. It's amazing what you can create with those pearls incorporated in material and fabrics, and they are all the rage, and they are big sort of main features in jewellery now.
You know what, when
Bridal
we've got
jewellery.
texture like this from a pearl, when we've got that organic structure, do think about mixed mediums. Think about taking your fabrics and incorporating them with all that lovely organicness of these pearls. Sew them into your sari silks, intertwine them with your
bags,
wire.
Make a
Handbag charm?
And even the handle. I've done that with a bag.
Gorgeous. If you're going to a wedding.
Yeah.
Now these are brand new
Yes.
today, whether it's bridal, whether it's for those fashion accessories, earrings, whatever you're creating, I think you'll agree you're getting an absolutely incredible price tag. Absolute extreme value now. Genuine, freshwater, organic Keshi pearls. And organic is most certainly the word. At £9.95. Don't you think you're getting a stunning deal? Now, remember, if you're dialing from your UK landline, 0800 644 655 is a free phone number. You can shop with us online. It's JewelleryMaker.com. Now, earlier on today, we challenged the fabulous Sheila with some stunning deep purple quartz, with some wonderful pow shell. Now, let's have a look. Sometimes we want to be inspired in a way that allows us to create classic jewellery, and I think classic jewellery can be a big seller for anybody who wants to give a gift to somebody, because classic jewellery can be worn by all. Let's take a look at what Sheila has created with her challenge today. Now, getting that pow shell, what have I stood on there?
I like Jenny's shoes.
Do you like my shoes?
Shoes. They're gorgeous.
They're quite
They've got
cute,
a
aren't
ribbon
they?
on, and yeah, really lovely. Anyway.
Thank you. You can borrow them with the same
Thank you
shoe
very much.
size.
Thank you very
Now, have a look. I love this. Is so Downton. It's gorgeous, and again, you do create very sort of Downton pieces, like I'm saying, classic things that can be worn out, you know, and that really
any
stand the
time
test.
for any time of day, really.
This is beautiful. Look at the movement. And using the herringbone technique, and then you have got the movement there from the tassels. And the great thing about this kit was that this challenge, Sheila, is that your strand was graduated, so you can see how it's allowed Sheila to make that large herringbone piece, but out of the same strand, make use of the smaller gemstones at the bottom of the tassels there. It works so well. Now, I love the earrings. You've started large and you've got smaller. Now, I love that. I love a graduation. The pow shell going with anything, because it just reflects every colour. Look at that.
It does. It's absolutely beautiful. It does show every possible colour. I mean, that was just a simple thread, but if you just sort out your amethyst gemstones, then just a feature section in the middle is really simple elegance, isn't it?
Absolutely. Do you know what I love? You've used silver wire here,
I just thought I'd
but
show
now
a bit
you've
of a
used
gold,
gold.
yeah.
So you've mixed up
So-
the two. Oh my gosh!
To show
Do you know,
how
we've got 40 seconds before we gotta go. There's us chit-chatting away like we've got all the time in the world. All of this gorgeous jewellery will go onto our Facebook page straight after the show. Now, tomorrow we are joined by Natalia at 9 o'clock. We've got silver clay. We've also got a masterclass coming up for you live at 2 tomorrow as well. Tonight, who's on tonight? Is it Ed? It's Elle tonight, live at 5. The gorgeous, very hard-working Elle. Make sure you tune in at 5 o'clock live with the fabulous crew that is Elle and the team. Thank you so much, Sheila.
Bye.
We've got to go. We'll see you later. Have a wonderful day. Bye.
Do you need a helping hand to get started with Jewellery Maker? Are you stuck for ideas and need inspiration? Then visit our Jewellery Maker website, where you can find our video tutorials. Expand your knowledge and skills with these easy-to-follow jewellery making demonstrations. Whether you're a beginner, hobbyist, or business owner, there's always something new to learn. It couldn't be easier. Simply click and learn some new jewellery making techniques.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, The Genuine Gemstone Company, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmote, Redditch, B989HF.
We all know you need the right tools for the job, so here at Jewellery Maker we have designed a kit to make sure you have all the essentials to join in with the fun. With round nose, flat nose and wire cutter pliers, as well as a reamer, tweezers and a bead scoop, you've got everything you need in one place for just $9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills.